Coming soon to a theater near you, The Man Who Would Be King of the Popes. The story of three powerful men. One a king.
I want to be Pope.
Another a pope.
I want to be king.
The third a pretender who would be both.
I want to be king and Pope.
Starring Peter O'Toole, Richard Burton, and Richard Harris.
I want to be Pope. 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 I want to be Pope. Woe to be king, power of the kingdom, but I am not infallible!
When I was a boy, a mere lad,
A fairy appeared unto me and told me that I would be both Pope and king.
but I am a bastard and a pretender.
You'll see good acting at its best. Three tremendously talented actors and the only woman who can act with them without being washed off the screen.
Oh, I love kings and popes and calla lilies.
You're content to stand there and drink,
While this swine, this dog, this Saxon impostor rests too heavily on the throne. No, he's a tyrant and a traitor. He's my friend. And if I kill him, I'll kill him on my own. Domini non sum dignus. Fiat cum spiritu tuo. But this man would have secular power, my lord. Your power.
I thought you were his friend, but you're not.
You're a scoundrel and an idiot!
He has no more chance of becoming king than my tailor. My tailor? A king?
Also starring Victor Spinetti as the tailor.
he who laughs last, laughs best.
Three of the finest actors of the classical theater. Certainly better than any American actors because they really know how to use their voices.
Oh, if only we can all get the Pope.
I made you Pope, and you betrayed me. Yet I still love you, Thomas.
When I made you king, my prince, I gave you my scepter, my crozier, and my great gold cross. But I love you, my prince, more than I love any of these.
Oh, that is...
Guards, seize them! While you two have been plotting and loving with each other, I have become king of the popes.
So, you would be king of the Pope.
I am pope and he is king.
I love you both.
But I love England more. I love my God, but I love both of these more.
And I love both of you more than I love my God.
Oh, and I love all of your voices more than my own.
Also starring David Hemmings, Tom Courtney, Terrence Stamp, Michael York, Robert Shaw, Oliver Reed, Albert Finney, and Alan Bates.
Let's get started. Hi there. I want to be king of the pets and king. Hi there. I'm Lorenzo, and I'm joined by future Hall of Famer Francisco Lindor, a shortstop of the New York Mets, and we're here today to bring you the weekly Indie Comics live stream. I can remember my own thing. I should write that. It's brought to you brought to you by Kellogg's. Yes. No, brought to you every week as it is by the Indie Comics Alternative City Shop, whatever. The Alternative City Shop is where you'll find comic books, t-shirts, and some one-of-a-kind artwork by yours truly. There are indie and superhero mystery boxes filled with comics from my collection. There are also pins and pocket mirrors made from images cut from superhero comic books. There is no YouTube sponsorships or Patreon for this show, so if you want to show your support, this is how you do it. We're just still so enamored by the performance by Richard Burton and Peter O'Toole and Richard Harris. So that was actually a clip from way before most of y'all's time from a thing called SCTV, which was kind of like a Canadian thing, like SNL. A lot of people like Eugene Levy. I think he was the tailor in that shot. The guy that does Schitt's Creek. Catherine O'Hara was Catherine Hepburn. So you know, it's one of those things. John Candy was the Pope. So there's a lot of. I think even if I'm not mistaken, what's the guy on Murders in the Building?
I have no idea.
You watch Murders in the Building? Oh,
that's the first time I actually ever seen that before.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Way before your time. You know, you're a young guy. But Martin Short is also an alum of SCTV.
That name sounds familiar. I don't know who that sounds familiar.
Yeah. Martin Short. You see him lots of crazy. Ed Grimley and all kinds of.
I'm gonna look him up right now.
Yeah, so it's one of your.
Oh yeah. I know that. Yeah. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
you know,
I just need a face. That's all I need.
Face with the name, exactly. Yeah. I need it a lot myself. So yeah, there you go. What's going on, Tien? How are you doing?
Nothing, man. Just getting ready to have a blocked off weekend. Script writing all weekend again. Trying to get this book done. You know what I mean? At least the first draft.
So this is a self-imposed sequester, so you can get this work done this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to do it. I got too many projects to just like not section some of them off, because if I don't, then I end up working on all of them at the same time, and I'm starting not to really like that. So I got to block out a specific weekend for this project to get this amount of work up, this amount of pages done, and then next weekend. I'm thinking maybe I start on the second draft of it by next weekend. We're gonna see.
Okay, man, I love that, man. You just buckling down.
I'm trying to get it done, man. I'm looking at this point. I think 12 scripts this year, but right now I got I think 5 or 6 of them done. So I'm hammering away at it. One is like a animated movie, and then some of them are books, and some of them are like horror movie scripts. So I'm just all over the place. So I'm trying to just section off so I can get, like, on Monday, I'm trying to figure out my mood to build up to get to the weekend for whatever I'm writing. And then so I've been listening to a lot of funk as usual all week, so I can get prepared to write this specific animation movie.
Jamaica funk?
No. Hey, it's a vibe. But yeah, just trying to get stuff ready to go. You know what I mean? For the rest of the year. I think 2027, I'm gonna be putting out a lot of shit. So got to be ready for it.
Nice.
What's up with you though?
Oh, with me, man, we just finished the yard sale. I was talking about it last week, man. The yard sale was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. And that, to me, as I was telling you off the air, man, that was like having a convention in our front yard. We had to be up every morning and set up and break down at the end of every day. So we didn't have to travel for it. It was just as much, like breaking up and waking up early, which I hate. We both hate waking up early. We both set our own hours for us waking up. But we had to be at a certain time because everybody's got to be out there. And because thanks to Janet, if not for Janet putting Craigslist ads for comics and other stuff that we had, we wouldn't have had as much turnout as we did, because our little HOA didn't really promote a lot. So we got the neighborhood walking around buying each other shit. So like this whole this thing. I guess for people who are normally out just doing the whole yard sale, rummage sale, route that some people do, they were out. But I had people come like Friday morning, 9 o'clock. The guy's like, "Where is he?" They say he'd be here at 9 o'clock. And of course, It was a comic book person. Was a person looking for tools, I think. That was it's seen it on Craigslist. But my comic book person was there like at 9:05. You know, so I got like maybe 4 serious comic book people the whole weekend, and they made they all 4 of them made my weekend. You know, they
oh wow, nice.
One guy bought like he literally, I want this box right here plus these right here. Like, okay. So he bought like a box and a half of books from me. So that was
that's great, man.
Awesome, you know. I hate to see the box go. Now I gotta, I gotta get to pay the box. It's only $10, but I'm trying not to buy more boxes. So,
I got you.
But I was able to rearrange stuff, and
that's great, man.
We made a couple of nickels to rub together out there. Was glad to see it be over. But,
yeah.
It did help to get rid of some things, household stuff as well as comic books, and that took up the whole weekend because we were sleeping, trying to make up for those lost hours of sleep in between.
Yeah.
I got right now. I got like please, thank you everybody who's been ordering stuff from the store. I haven't been able to ship anything out because I didn't even get to any of the shipments until holy shit, I got stuff I got to get out. That was like today. So I'm prepping for this week's show, and I'm looking like, oh shit, I got stuff I need to ship. So I promise I'll get to all the stuff that needs to be shipped by tomorrow. I'll get all this stuff to the store, to the post office, not to the store. I'm the store.
I like it.
So that's the name of that tune.
Well, I'm about to say, you want to talk about the Knicks real quick?
Oh, buddy. Talk about.
I wasn't sure if I was jumping the gun or not. I should have asked you.
It's like you were in the pre-show meeting. I was going to bring that up. Are you a Knicks fan?
I'm not the biggest Knicks fan until literally early like this year. Because it was more of just like, for me is when I realized that a team is like has not been to the playoffs in a while, or this can be a year for them. Because I never really looked at the Knicks like that. They haven't really been. I ain't gonna say that important, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, they haven't been on top of the news pretty much my lifetime.
Yeah.
So when I realized that, I was like, hold on, what? The Knicks going? All right, hold on. And I just started, watching a little bit, paying attention. And I was like, all right, I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this though. I mean, congrats to the Knicks for sure for winning, but I see Spurs being a problem next year though.
They will be a problem. They will be a problem. Because I wasn't even following. I don't follow basketball that much as I used to since the Bulls have been dead for like decades. So I just don't have a rooting interest. I just kind of like, oh, who's in the finals? And I saw, oh, the Knicks are in the finals. Like, they haven't been in the finals for a long, long time.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I knew nobody on the team, and it's okay. I quickly familiarized myself with who's in there and who they are and shit like that. And man, it was just so even being from a Bulls fan standpoint, I'm talking back in the day with the MJ and Patrick Ewing days when we referred to them as the hated Knicks.
Yeah,
they weren't just the Knicks. They were preceded by that adjective. Even I, man, I had to I was touched to see Jalen Brunson. I think that's the young man's name.
Yep.
Man, the woman got to him right after the game, and he just he was so touched and speechless, and he just couldn't talk, man. He was just just let it all out. And I
was in the same way, man.
Of course, emotion would have been the same way, man. Of course. And plus, I think his dad used to play too. His dad's the actual coach. Yep. Right now, it was a coach for the Knicks, and it's they show footage of him as a kid, his dad running him up and down the court. All right, now do it again. Handle the ball. Here's the fucking NBA, an undersized point guard winning a world championship, man. How do you not feel that? Yeah,
it feels good seeing it, man. It feels good seeing that, man.
Yeah, that was good. And Patrick Ewing, man, broke down. Oh, that was it, man. I was like, oh, this guy.
Like Lee was there and shit. It was amazing, man.
They were all there. It's just this thing right here. Just Tracy Morgan. Someone captured. Tracy Morgan. Man, it's just we had that accident years ago. He's probably having difficulty moving right now, but damn, I'm sure he was glad to see all that shit going on.
That's so dope, man.
Man, oh man.
Man, that's great.
Oh, God, who's this? You get the idea.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, oh my God, that's just, and then, man, it's just amazing. I'm happy for them. I feel the same way you said about waiting for someone to win. I feel that way about. That's why I was so invested in the Mariners last year. The Mariners have never been in a World Series.
Never.
In a World Series.
That's crazy too, though. To really think of, that's insane to think about.
They didn't lose one, and they never been in one.
Man.
They're the only team that hasn't been in one. I wanted them to get in there. They were so close. Even though they would have got in, the Dodgers would have beat the crap out of them, but still, they got in.
It might be their year, though. You never know. You know what I'm saying? If Knicks can do it, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
It might have been because Big Dumper was hitting 60 home runs. He ain't gonna hit 60 this year. He's already been on the disabled list.
Come on, man.
Injury list. You know, so
might be it, man.
This might be. It might even make the playoffs. Nothing is guaranteed in sports, in life. But in sports, you get like 25, 30 other teams competing every year, you know. Unless you're the Dodgers, then you probably not going to be every year. But
are you going to any Mariners game this year?
I might try to make it to one because I know I won't be able to get to that many. So as the year goes on, I'm probably sure I'll get to one this year.
That'd be so dope, man.
I know a guy that goes to a whole bunch of them. I say, hey man, go to a game. Okay, sure. You know, he goes to one almost every week. So I just catch on with him, and I can maybe ride with him or something like that. He takes the train and drives half the way or whatever. Sometimes, you know.
I got you.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Knicks, man.
Shout out to the New York Knicks. Congratulations from a Bulls fan, and man, I'm happy for you.
And shout out to those that bet on the Knicks. I'm telling you right now, you bet on the Knicks, you win a lot, yo. You banking right now if you bet on.
They were underdog. I think who was favored was Oklahoma City favorite.
Under, yeah.
Under was favored. Okay, so yeah, man, right on, man. You had vision. You had vision. You had faith in your team. So either way, congratulations, New York. Let's check out the chat. And there's Moho. What's happening, Moho? Mojito. Hello, my friend.
That profile pic is great, bro. With the grid sweater, bro.
It's a good profile photo.
That's cool.
There's our future Hall of Famer right here. And my sweetheart who went through the whole thing with me this weekend. Hello, Janet. And crazy as Larry. Let me hear you out there. It is tea time. I got matcha this time. Good old matcha, man. I'm
nice.
Green tea, green tea, black tea, doing the whole like variation thing, back and forth.
I'm going pineapple juice.
Pineapple juice?
Yeah.
I like pineapple juice.
I need to go get some more, but you know what I'm saying.
Oh, hey,
Okay, let me do that now.
Go for it. Go for it. Speaking of New York City, what's up, 80s guy? Cheers and congratulations. I think you probably are a Knicks fan because that's one thing that unites New York, I think. Just like the Bears unite Chicago. I think that everyone, even the Mets fans and the Yankees fan, all cheer for the Knicks. So congratulations. Congratulations. I think that's pretty much it. So if down the road here's Dan. How you doing, Dan? I hear horoscopes and my ears twitch. Well, here's your man right here with the horoscopes.
Yeah. I got 4 books. I got 4 horror books done, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't know when they're coming out because I gotta figure out a way to pay for them and all to get done. And then I got 2 short films, and then I got somebody who gave
director.
Huh?
Mr. Director, 2 short films.
I'm writing and acting in them.
Okay.
I'm not directing though, but I'm definitely writing them. They're probably gonna turn those 2 into comic books as well. And then I got pitched the idea today, so I might have a 3rd short horror script today to do. So I guess that's a lot. But
there's a lot, man. but hey, aim high, you get something done at least, you know.
Something.
If you don't get it all done, you should get some of it done. That's a success right there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, sure. Was Dan said the last time the Knicks won the title, Clyde Frazier was playing, not just doing just for men ahead. Yeah, no, man, I don't think Phil wasn't on that team. Phil Jackson was on a previous team, I want to say. He might have been on that team. I don't know. I think he may have been too old to be on that team, but I know Phil played for the Knicks at some point. Space Case, what's happening, Space Case? And then they painted the town red. Yep, they sure did.
Hell yeah. Do what y'all do, man. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do. You ain't gonna be able to do it again, probably. So do what you do. If they do it again next year, that's crazy. That is
that would be something.
That would be really something for real.
Yes. Congrats to the New York Knickerbockers. The Knickerbockers. All of those, man. Like the Mets are the Metropolitans, apparently. That's awesome. All right, so man, that is great. Shout out to the Knicks. And he was hoping that the Mariners make it at some point.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. So it's going to happen.
It could happen. It's possible. It's possible.
You got to be there too, man. You got to.
Oh, be there or be square. Oh, did you guys? I did not. I got a book called. What is it? Oh no, that's a different book. I don't think I've seen that. I've seen a different movie by someone else called maybe David Lynch called Room Service.
That sounds about right.
It's on YouTube. Okay, good to know. So I will look for that. I'll write that shit down so I don't forget. I know I'm gonna forget it.
I ain't seen it yet. On my watch list though. I ain't seen it yet.
Oh. It's not. I don't think it's a full length movie. It's probably like okay.
It's a short for sure.
Okay, I'll find it. I will find it right after this show, and I will definitely get back to you on that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming if it does well, it's gonna get picked up for a full length film. But
yeah,
it really depends on that part, which I've been telling people for years to do. Nobody want to listen to me. Now everybody wants to do
it. What's that?
All I was telling people was like, look, we ain't even got to make a full movie. Just make a trailer. Make fake trailers. I tell people this for years. Years. And nobody listened to me. And now people there's a lot of people that are making fake trailers that are getting turned into real movies because of the perception of the trailer, the comments and stuff like that. Now everybody's like trying to do it or make short films to a degree and just throw them up on YouTube and just keep making them and throwing them out. And now it seems like everybody's doing it. But I say that, granted, I'm about to do like 3 of them. So
you can make a trailer in like iMovie. You know,
that's how Lights Out got made back in like what was that 2012, I think. And a bunch of other movies came out at that time and got made like that. They just made like a trailer for a movie. I think the trailer was maybe like 2 minutes. And they just made it. Even though Lights Out was trash, the movie was bad, but they got picked up still.
Oh, okay. What's the Space Case saying? Half the fake trailers for Grindhouse got turned into movies. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got that real fake trailery look to it. That Grindhouse movie too, with Tarantino and who's the other cat? I forget.
I don't remember.
Yeah, but famous horror director, whoever he was. Yeah. Yes. Thanksgiving Machete. Yeah, that's what those were. Thanksgiving and Machete. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Hey, Joe Worley, what's happening? You work with Backroom Shorts. Yeah.
Yeah, Backroom was like in the games helped that too though. The game for sure helped Backrooms for sure. Like everybody had their own like little not every company, but every independent company made their own like kind of backroom game or whatever. And it was around forever. And then I guess this latest backroom game that just was like an actual like instead of it being a short game, it was an actual game. Like a long length game, and it picked up really good. I mean, it's still pretty popular, and it just turned into a horror movie after that.
Awesome. Yes, that's right. Robert Rodriguez. Thank you, chat. Yes, thank you for filling in my the gaps in my memory, which are getting wider and wider these days. All right. let's talk about what I picked up. In fact, why don't you go first? Because you got something that you got too, right?
I got one thing that I got to show.
Okay.
And if you've been on my channel, you've seen this already. I haven't shown you yet, Lorenzo, man.
Oh,
Mr. Monster #1. I got a 9.8 on this. I won this in a bid.
Oh, you won it?
I bid it. Yeah, I bid it. I wasn't gonna send mine in because I want to read it again. And this is one of my favorite issues of Mr. Monster so far. I read, I think, about 4 or 5 of them, and this so far is my favorite issue. And I saw this on my comic shop, and I had a bid for it. I had to outbid somebody for it.
Oh, and, you won it.
I still can't believe I got this. I was supposed to put it on the wall right here, but I'm too busy just like having it just to look at. I reserved the spot for this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Who's
the art? The writer is Michael Gilbert. And William Loebs. Is it Loebs?
William Messner Loebs, I want to say, is that guy. Yeah, because
Loebs, yep.
He used to go by William Loebs, and he changed it to William Messner Loebs like later on. Because I think both of them draw. But
because Michael Gilbert started doing a bunch of them. He started doing like, I think this is the only one that William worked on.
It could be. It could be. I think he went on to do his own thing after that. Yeah.
But yeah, I had to get this. I'm so excited I got this one.
Oh, that's so
fun. This cover is so cool, man. I love this cover. Even that glare from
that higher grade.
I know, right? That's what I was surprised about, yo. So that's the one book I got. I don't know when I'm gonna hang it up. Eventually, it'll be up there. But right now, to have it on the desk is cool. You know what I'm saying?
That is more rare than probably a Hulk 181 because of the print run is so much more low. And it's hard to find that in a 9.8.
In a 9.8.
You know, it's all about demand. Just having more people looking for Hulk 181, so not looking for Mr. Monster. But still, that's harder to find. That's a hard to find book. Oh, that's amazing, man. Congratulations on that purchase.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Early birthday present. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I must want to finish that series now. I got all of them. I'm not gonna be able to pick them with me, so I'm gonna just finish it.
It's such a good series, man. It's so fun, man.
That is a quirky series, man. I gotta sit down and have some time. I don't want to just like read it in parts because I forget how wacky it is. I don't read #1 all over again. Sit down and read all 12 of them back to back like I did like KTC.
It's one of the very few books that was funny that made me laugh. There's not a lot of books that are supposed to be funny and make me laugh, and I'm like, oh, that was funny. Like, it's not a lot of books that do that in a creative way that's funny. Mr. Monster pulled that off for me, man. So,
oh gosh, is that Dan wants to know? Have you seen Obsession yet?
I have not seen Obsession yet. Heard great things about it.
Is that the theaters?
Yeah, it's doing great in theaters right now.
There's some other movie I wanted to see at the theaters too. I forgot what the name of that was. Like it came out of the blue, like an indie movie.
Yeah, I feel like you don't have to see Obsession in the theaters. It don't seem like a horror movie that you got to see in theaters. I mean, granted, you want to support it, so if you miss it, it seems like it's more like it's not that much atmosphere to worry about.
Yeah,
you gotta really like. It's not, you know what I mean. It's not like seeing like fucking Endgame or nothing like that. Like it's not a lot of people on screen at once. You know what I'm saying?
Just good on your TV at home in the dark.
Yeah, for sure.
It will at the theater.
I think it only focuses on 3 people, so it's like, all right, bet. So I can watch it at the house and not have to worry about it.
Yes, I heard a little bit about some movies that I need to see. I know Supergirl's coming out very, very, very soon. If not this weekend, very soon.
You see He-Man yet?
Haven't seen He-Man yet. No. How about you?
No.
Nope. Yeah.
Nah. Yeah. I'll probably see it on accident.
On accident, me too. I'm just I see it on Netflix, also known as On Accident. Probably. I'm glad people enjoy getting the theater though.
For sure, I do think that's a theater movie because it seems like there's a lot going on the screen.
You know? Yeah. Hey, Metro, what's happening? And Metro, I think you said you took your son. I think right because maybe it's a good movie to take the kids to. He-Man, that is. Yes. All right. So what do I pick up this week?
He-Man was dope. I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Mitchell said it's dope, man.
Oh yeah.
All right. I ain't gonna lie, you the first person that I heard say that. Not saying I heard anybody say it was bad, but I'm just saying I haven't heard much talk about it.
Yeah, I mean the trailers were coming out and they were talking about like, oh my God, look, that looks like it could be good. You know, people were saying that.
The trailers look cool.
Yeah. What do I got here?
I'm just not a He-Man fan.
I have not been either, but you know, I watch a good movie even if I'm not a fan of it. You know, so
yeah,
that kind of a thing. Dead Teenagers #4 is here, and I think I've read #3, and
that's nice.
I'm pretty sure I have. And coming down to the end, which is issue #5, it's been good so far.
Okay.
Hello, teenagers. And Frank said this cover for me of Tigress Island #4 of 5. This is the D cover, and if you open it up, you know,
I like that cover.
Say no man is an island, but maybe a woman can be an island. So we can see that. So it's
all right. I'm not mad at it. I like that. I like that cover. That's a cool ass cover.
He says no man is an island.
All right.
I'm a freaking island myself. The Nice House by Daci from Vertigo #10 coming down to the end of that one. I wonder if he's got a third series coming out. Nice House by the Lake, Nice House by the Sea. Maybe it's going another Nice by the Ocean. I don't know. By the mountains. I don't know.
yeah.
You come up with something. They usually come in threes, these series. So I'm sure you probably think of something. He'll stretch it out for another couple of years. Along with, where is it? Oh, the regular issue of SIKTC, Siktik #48.
Nice.
I think I may have read #47, and this has come out pretty much on time too, because sometimes this comes out, you know, weeks late, sometimes maybe a month or two late.
Man, 48 though, 48.
It's coming along.
There ain't a lot of series out there with a 48 right now.
No, especially not indies.
For sure.
Fall of the House of Slaughter, right along with it, #2. I'm thinking this is curtains for the old dragon. Can't wait to read this.
Nice.
Make sure I'm caught up on that. Get a chance to read a little bit more this weekend. I was trying to read out there at the at the sale, and I was so tired that the book was just falling out of my hands. I was like, it was like long stretches of slowness. You know, anybody would come by like an hour or two. You know, like, you know, she'd go in like, go ahead and, you know, feed the pets and eat something for yourself, and I'll stay out here and, you know, and try to, you know, just man the table, and I'm just trying to read, and I feel like my fear is like falling asleep, you know, dropping the book and waking up somewhere like knocking on the table like boom. What is it? It's like suddenly startled awake. But anyway, man. I hate to be surprised like that. You know, I've done that before. I can tell you, used to work at a desk clerk at a hotel. You know, behind the bulletproof glass.
What?
11 p.m. to 7 a.m. You know, like around 3, 4 a.m. You start to get like a little nod, and somebody coming in. It buzzed me in, man. Okay. Or stick them up, man. You know, one of the two. Luckily, I didn't get the second.
There you go.
Very often. Dark #5. Dark #5. This is the I think Daniel Warren Johnson cover. This is cover B. Dark has been amazing so far.
I can't believe I still haven't read that book yet.
Oh my God.
I haven't even started. I guess I got so many to actually read too. So
it's a fairly quick read though. I mean, if you're stacking them, you'll be able to get through them pretty quickly.
Okay, bet. Mm-hmm. All right. That's good to know.
Invincible Universe, I still haven't read number. I'm just so worried about what the fight is going to be like between a Battle Beast and the hell's this guy's name again? Disruption, or you know, God, what is his name? God.
That's my issue with so many books too. Man. I don't remember nobody's name, bro.
Conquest. That's what it is. Conquest. I get such a name, I can't remember it. I'm surprised they don't put that in the trade, Lorenzo. I'm surprised that they don't put that in the trade, Lorenzo.
48.
To be issue 40. Yeah. I think they've been doing like, you know, incremental trades. They did the 1 through 15 slipcase selection, edition. But they also have been doing, I think, like, you know, 5, 6 issue trades along the way too. So You can probably like find trades all the way up to this run right here. I think, pretty sure that is. That'll be. Oh, that's the Prince in the middle. That the Prince, and I just know that the Prince in the middle between Conquest and Battle Beast is like, these two creatures that can destroy a world. I like the way they developed that character too, the Prince. I thought he was just gonna be like a throwaway character.
Yeah.
And they really brought that Prince along very nicely.
Nice.
Absolute Batman number 21. This, I think, is Absolute Two-Face finally coming out. I believe the Absolute Universe is going to, I think, have a finite end like the Ultimate Universe.
Yeah.
So that's fine. I think Odin number 2. It's the A cover.
That's a cool cover, man.
It is, isn't it? I almost bought Frank had the 1 in 10 for like $5. I almost bought that one instead of this one. Okay. I like this cover better than the 1 in 10. So,
okay. Yeah.
And normally, old me would have bought them both.
Yeah.
Like, damn. Everybody I buy now, I'm thinking like, how am I going to sell that? Or who am I going to give that? I'm thinking, okay, this is going to complete a series.
Yeah, man.
It'll all be sold together. All right. And I took a flyer on the Absolute Catwoman. I didn't get a big endorsement from Frank. He was not impressed by it, but he's a tough critic, though.
Okay.
Supergirl on the back, doing the superhero pose and everything.
All right.
Supergirl, she was that little urchin in the Mad Max movie, I'm thinking, right? That's one of the first things she's doing. Her face, it's like a Mad Max. It was like, I think it was the Fury Road, I think. Must have been Fury Road because she's too young to be in anything else.
I ain't see that in so long, man.
I know.
I think I saw that day one. I know it was none of it.
It was a long time. It was just one long fight scene chase.
It was.
All I remember was like people got fucked up. That was it.
That's it, man. That's all I remember.
Yes, I knew this. I knew this chat would know this. Yes, thank you, Dan.
Yeah, Dan know, man. Dan know everything, man.
Oh man, Dan's a student of the game.
Who knows the most in chat? No, I'm joking. No, don't do that.
A student of all media. All right, and the last thing I pulled was I almost didn't get it. I was close to getting it, and then Frank said, "Well, you want to get this one?" I said, "Well," I thought like, "Oh yeah, what happened at the end of this first issue? I have to figure out where this is going." I think this may be one of the books that's in my What's Good. It is indeed. So I can talk about that. All right. I can talk about that. So yeah, the first issue is in there. So that's what I got. I got.
That Tiger's Island, man. I gotta read that too, man. I got that in the up next box. I haven't got to it yet.
That's very enjoyable. That might work better as a binge read too. It's slightly more wordy, but it still flows pretty quickly.
It looked fun, man. I looked through some of the pages. It looks fun, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's just so much fun, and it's not like it's not pretentious at all. It's just what it pretends to be, which is a sleazy, TNA kind of a fun romp with having fun with an old concept of women in chains and shit like that. All the cliches and but it's just all like tongue in cheeky kind of stuff. It's not trying to take itself too seriously. That's what I like about it.
Gotcha. I'm down with that.
And Dan says, my mom used to say, why couldn't you remember your school notes, but you can remember who had acting credits and shit in the most obscure movie? Oh, man. That's what my wife says to me.
That's talent, son. That's talent. That's unique talent.
And the trivia, man. Yes.
I couldn't do that. I'll tell you that much. So I'm impressed. Man. Anybody that can do that, I'm impressed. I can't do that. It's rough on your boy.
Oh, man, it is. It's just tougher and tougher to remember as time goes on because there's so much more stuff to remember.
Yeah. I don't have no space up here no more. Something got to get deleted, and it's gonna probably be the credits of a movie. Okay, remember something else.
You and Janet say the same thing. I've got so much space, and I can't use that space for it. It's not important. So
I ain't got no space in my mind for myself. All right, I need that corner, at least a little corner, so I can just go and not think about nothing.
See, to me, what I think of, I use the collective consciousness like a external hard drive. I store some stuff in the external hard drive of the collective consciousness. Then when I need it, I'll just draw from it, like that.
Wouldn't that be cool too? That'd be so cool to be able to really like do that for real.
Yeah.
Like you can literally like put all your thoughts into something else and then have a clearer mind of the stuff you actually want. And then when you need those thoughts again, you can just attach them back in and be like, okay, cool.
I believe it really exists. I believe that there really is like a collective consciousness that is out there that we all share.
It's a cloud.
It's like the cloud. Yeah. I like it. It's like, let's set it out there. It'll come back.
Some people try to hack the cloud, man. Don't hack the cloud, y'all. Leave it alone.
Yeah. People try to get into your thoughts. People get out of my head, man. That's a real thing. Get out of my head.
That's the real shit.
Get out of my freaking head, man. All right, let's get right into what's good then. Without further ado. What's good? I tell you, this is something. First thing, this book I got. Man, I love the style of this book. It's from a guy who's, I think, a British cartoonist. He's like one of the big names over there too, in the UK, I want to say. And it's called Destination Kill. This is the B cover. This is the Riley Rossmo cover, actually, here. And it's completely drawn and written and produced and everything, with a little bit of color assist from Folasade Olasani. But otherwise, it's all drawn and written by Joe Palmer. Joe Palmer is the artist on this and the writer on this. And I can tell you, I can remember the name of this woman. Well, what is her name, actually? I always have a hard time remembering names of people in comics and in real life.
I appreciate the comic books that put all the characters in the front of the back of the page. They tell you who everybody is before you start reading.
It's like a glossary or something that. Oh, Gina Serene. Gina Serene is a she is a police officer, and this is in this futuristic New York City. Right, there's just like it takes place in two parts. It takes place in two parts of the world: the New York City in the future, and also in the central city of what they call, I guess, they call London Central City now, or maybe they'd be calling that in the future. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what is up on that. But she's a cop, and she works security for this company called Overcon, which is like, massive corporation. And this massive corporation has built a tunnel between across actually under the ocean, between New York City and in London, in Central City. And this is, I guess, it somehow you get there like in a half an hour or some shit. So they got it's like, a next best thing to teleporting. They put you in some kind of thing, they shoot you. But there's a lot of unrest in the cities because people are being forced to conform, and this work is being done by robots and shit like that, as opposed to people, which is what they want to have done anyway. So Gina is like she's trying to keep the peace, but meanwhile she's like going through her own thing, but she's hooked on pills and booze, and she's just like, and you can get like pills and booze, or the pills out of a vending machine, so you can just stand in line and get your pills. Like, I gotta get my pills. Yeah, and here she is, like, standing, trying to get her pills out of the vending machine. You see it there?
Wow.
Yeah. She's trying to get her pills out of the fucking vending machine. And she just take them and pop them and get on with her day and start, doing her police work and shit. And there's a resistance, and the resistance where it's like these derbies and they carry guns and shit. And you can be welcome to the resistance. All you gotta do is like, okay, here's your hat and here's your gun, and you're fighting against the machine. And she's got to fight against all that. And she wonders, am I on the right side of history? Because maybe I should be helping the resistance rather than just, locking people up for fighting for their rights. And, the artwork is like, really stylized. You know, some people might have a problem with that, but I really love it because it's, you know, he really has an idea of what he wants to do, and you know, this is a really good cartoonist. I mean, this guy is amazing. Serena's, I think her ex-partner is Lance Wingman, who's like also a former detective, and he's I believe he's like he still works for the for the company and shit like that. And this is like another one of these futuristic things where the people are fighting against the corporations, you know, and there's a person in the middle, and this is Serena in this case. You know, she's having a crisis about what side she wants to be on, and she also has shit going on of her very own that she's used to handle. This is I would be down with this for sure. This is just the stylized nature of the artwork and everything.
Yeah,
I like a lot, and I'm glad I finally got a chance to read it because it's been out like over a month now. I think number 2 is probably already on the way out, but since I only get my shipments once a month, I just got it. But Destination Kill by Joe Palmer is very good. I wish I could have looked up more information on Joe Palmer because I'm about what else he's done. You know,
wasn't that one of the you dove into that book when issue 1 when it came out, right? It was on the
this was a penultimate book,
penultimate,
It had a nice trailer to it, real nice trailer. The artwork is amazing, man. I mean, some people, oh, you know, it's too cartoony as this or that, but you know,
I do feel a way about the art because I picked that book up, but if I feel like if it works well with the story, which it seems like it does, I might be picking that up.
It does. It definitely works well with the story.
I hesitated on it, but I didn't know what the story was exactly at the time, so I didn't really like. And I only had my 4 books. You know how I do. I got 4 books. That's it. And I had to pick back.
Yeah, so you know, I can totally get that, man. But you know, this is, you know, it's got like a lot of wry humor, and you know, it's not laugh out loud funny, but it's very cynical. So if you like that kind of stuff, I think this is worth picking up. Destination Kill or be killed. Of the Earth is the next one, I guess. This is number 1 of the Earth. Of the Earth is from Chris Condon, the writer. Chris Condon's dad also writes, or is he the dad? I'm getting that mixed up too. Chris Condon, I think Chris Condon's is the son. And I think Chris Condon is the one also that does that Texas Blood, which has just been optioned.
Yeah.
Not too long ago. Charlie Adlard is the artist, and Andrew Eric is also a co-writer with Chris Condon. And it starts off from the Earth. That is, it starts off giving you this long story of what a wildcatter is, and it's the first 2 pages, just like, you know, all text.
Oh wow,
the long. I mean, you go to school first in this book. before you get to read the book, you got to go to school first and find out what wildcatter is. Okay, I went to school, I did my class and everything, and I think I may have passed, but but then it starts off the story with this woman who's running away from, not quite sure if it's her husband / partner or it's her father figure, but it's a creepy situation. She's running away from him. She's calling him to say, like, don't follow me. If you follow me, I'm going to kill you. You know, he said, you must not know who I am. I got connections all over the place. You know, she makes his threats and everything, and then she just takes off and heads for parts unknown. But she heads straight for her grandma's house. Her grandma's house is where she grew up, and she feels safe there. And along the way, she runs into a lot of strange shit. Like on the highway, there's a specific incident where I won't go into that's could be, I don't know, on borderline disturbing, I guess, about this situation involving a coyote. So I won't go into that. But she drives, you know, along this way the whole way, and she's got this stack of money. She got like she stole the old man's loot, whoever the hell he is. You know, she's got the a picnic basket, as Yogi would say, full of loot, right down there. You know, that's one of those good kind of picnic baskets, you know. Hey, boo boo, picnic basket. So she's heading down the road, you know, and she's just playing she got a pistol in the glove compartment trying to get stopped by the police. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I must have not been paying attention, you know. These would be pleased a helpless woman role. Like, I'll let you go this time, Missy, but you keep your eyes on the road and you stay out of trouble, yeah. You know, and she has to run in with the coyote, which I won't go into, and then there's another instance where some creepy dude is behind her, and he's like he won't go around her, and it's just a weird thing. That's part of the coyote thing too. But eventually, she gets to her grandma's house, and grandma's not okay. She's something has happened with grandma, and I won't elaborate any more than that. But it intrigued me enough to pick up issue number 2 to find out what's going on. Because she goes into grandma's house, she couldn't find anything in there, and so I may have said too much already. But Of the Earth, it sets up everything very well. So you get through this first issue, you know, it's like Dead Man, you know, the Dead Man. You have to lay the groundwork. You know, it's not nonstop. Looks like the second issue doesn't have the text at the beginning like this does. But I trust Chris Condon's work because it's been good before. So Of the Earth is definitely worth a second issue, which I did pick up today.
Do you feel like the text at the beginning was necessary?
I probably could have done it in one page, rather than, but it wasn't necessary to have some sort of preamble, because you don't know what the hell a wildcatter. This has something to do with oil. And a wildcatter, just a person digging, basically drilling or not bootleg, but what's the term? Well, wildcat, unauthorized drilling. Drilling on your own property. You probably should be on your own property because you got to get the oil out. You got to claim it, right? But you got to have a permit and all that shit. But a lot of people wildcat and say, "Fuck, I'm drilling my own goddamn. I know there's oil down there. I'm gonna get it myself." And explain that. But there's also some sort of creature that is it looks like it's not going to go there. Yeah. So like the first issue doesn't really get to that part. But you can see it's laying the groundwork for some sort of supernatural thing to happen. It's not just about oil. Right. Like that Texas Blood was it didn't get supernatural until like about maybe 5, 6, 7 issues into it. Damn. It took a while to get there. It was taking a different route, but it was good the first arc, and it got better. And then I ended up dropping it because I just didn't have enough, I couldn't pull all those different books. For sure. But the first 10 issues or so of that Texas Blood, very good. All right. Lance Wing. Isn't that a great name, Dan? Lance Wingman might be the greatest name ever. I'm using that as a name on my eHarmony file. Hell yeah. Hey, you the wingman? I'm your guy. Lance, I'm right here. Oh, that's awesome. That was a great day. I wish I thought of it. It'd been better if I thought of it. Hey, you can come off of my cloud. Oh man. What is that? I'm sold on it. I like labor versus demand stories. Yes, me too, man. That's one of my things. It's one of my favorite things. I'm fought the law. The law may have won, but I'll win in the long run. Damn it. Next book is another one from Ignition Press. Okay. Called Showdown. This one had actually two. This is the A cover here. There was a B cover with the other character swinging a bat. Also, it was a male guy. So it's A cover with her and B cover with him. Then there's another cover with both of them on there, and there's another cover. But anyway, this is written by Dave Wilgos, Weilgos, and Tad Kalusa is the artist on here. Triana Farrell is the colorist, and Clayton Cowles is lettering this thing. And it is, I say, from Ignition Press. All right. The the first issue is called "The Two Killers of Michael Sullivan." Okay, what's up with that? I don't know.
I am interested in this book. I ain't gonna lie to you. I put it down for sure, but I was like, I should probably pick this up. But go ahead. I'm interested. I'm so interested in this book to see if it's good or not.
The Adventures of Lance Wingman and the Swinging Richards. I see what you did there. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yo, we need that book. I probably won't have it, but we need that book. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, baby, Lance Wingman.
Yeah.
Swinging
That's
Richards.
definitely like
Nudge.
Austin Powers character for sure, yo. Both of them, man.
If you know what I mean, baby.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. All right. So another young lady. This is a popular thing. The female lead is a very popular thing now. And it works a lot. This takes place beginning in South Harmon, wherever the hell South Harmon is. I don't know. It could be in Indiana. I don't know. It takes place in the present day. Then it flashes back. In this present day, there's a fire going on, and this house has been set on fire. And the woman, the hero, and she's jumped out of the window, like Batman, through the flames and everything else, lands in the snow. And her opponent, who is like this guy, as it turns out, who she believes is responsible for the death of her brother. Her brother was I guess he was an alcoholic, and this guy convinced him to drink somehow. So, which is say that her brother has free will, and it's not really his fault, but it's an asshole thing to do, and she takes it personally, and she don't give a damn. I'm going to kill him. So, and then it flashes back to before this event happens, before the whole house is burning down, and they're fighting to the death in the snow, and she's coming to town on the train 2 days prior. Right, and she runs into this guy who he's just like being an asshole to his children on the train. Won't let the little boy go to the bathroom because we only got 2 stops left. Just hold it till we get off. Just let him go to the damn bathroom, man.
Yeah.
And then she was like, tells the little girl, look, just be strong. Your dad's an asshole, but one of these days you'll be able to get away from all this, and you take care of your little brother, right? So by the time she gets through telling him that, she said, okay, thank you. And the old man is coming back, from the seat of taking the boy to the bathroom. She trips him and trips the old man, right, that is, and he falls on his ass. And why dare you do this to me? You go to hell, yeah. Whatever. I'll see you there. No, but see you and she visits. I think no, this is actually the guy she's coming to fight, because she's coming to this town to have a showdown with this man who she believes is responsible for her brother's death. And this man, in the meantime, is visiting his father's grave, whose father was like the lawman in town. So he's the son of the sheriff.
Okay.
But what he did in town, he is now persona non grata in the town. Everybody looks at him like he's at the graveyard there. Like, isn't that so and so? Like, yeah, don't look at him. Just pretend he's not there. Right? Everybody ignores him because he's the guy in town that nobody wants to be associated with because of what he did. And she's waiting for him outside the graveyard. Like, hey, Harvey, it's me. It's like it's a weird kind of situation. What do you want? And she's like, well, I came to exact my revenge against you. And in a few days, she gave him a time. I think 2 days from this point, so 2 days from when we jumped in the story here. This is when we're going to meet, and this is when I'm going to exact my revenge from you. And if you don't do this, I'm going to make your life hell. And it's kind of a strange situation. She makes him take her out to lunch.
What?
I'm going to kill you in 2 days, but not right now. You're buying lunch.
What?
Let's go.
Does he know who she is?
Yeah, he knows who she is. Yeah, I know that story for real. Oh, that's so funny. For the swing, the swing.
Yo, don't give me no ideas right now, man. My brain is full, man. Come on, man.
No, he's already like bursting at the seams here. Oh man,
watch me be thinking about that all week. I'll probably do that. I probably would storyboard it.
I know, right? Here you go. Just come back with it next week. It's like, hey, here you go. Told you. All right. So she's causing the scene in the restaurant. Even no, I'm you have to pay. These guys he's kind of apologetic. He's not a dick about it.
Yeah.
About the fact that he got her brother to drink and everything. And even though everybody in town hates him for it too, it's like it's one of those things. I'm sorry. Is that not good enough? No, it's not good enough. You gotta meet me in 2 days, otherwise it's gonna make your life hell. And he's got like signs at his house and kid killer and all this stuff. So she's like literally stalking him, and everybody in town hates him and all this shit. And so she just says like, okay, 2 days. And that's the whole thing of it. So I kind of, I guess this is what's good. It should be like, I really feel better about it. I think it's okay, but I understand that she feels that he's responsible for her brother's death.
Yeah.
But is it really worth having a battle to the death over that? What if you get killed and I don't know.
I'm a little confused in the timeline exactly. So at the beginning of the book, it's right when he died.
No, the beginning of the book, it was like that was 2 days after when the house is on fire and she's jumping out the window and they land,
right.
And they're talking about it in the snow. That's 2 days before the train, 2 days after, I should say, she was on the train with that asshole.
2 days afterwards.
Right. So now she's getting to town that day. That's when she gets to town, and that's when old boy is in the graveyard at his dad's grave, and she sees him there, and that's when she demands a lunch before she kills him. That's the thing. You got a lot of
that's kind of gangster though, man.
Real gangster.
That's a free lunch. You know what I'm saying? She showed up to do business, man. She like, look, I'm here to do business. I'm here to kill you, but you lucky we gotta go to lunch, and I'm hungry right now. Before we do this, you lucky I'm hungry right now.
First, you're gonna feed me.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna use your money. I'm gonna use your money first. Then I'm gonna get you out of here.
He just goes along with you. This big Joe Rockhead guy, just I guess goes along.
I like that art style though. I will say that. I do like that art. That art looks really cool.
I like the best what drew me to this thing, the idea of the showdown and the art style and stuff. But it's one of those things like I'll give it a second issue. And see how it goes. And if not, if it doesn't meet the test, then it's going to go the deluge route. It's going to be just
no, not the deluge route. No. Oh, that's scary.
We'll see how I feel about the second issue.
I will say this: the fact that nobody Ignition Press is putting down some heat because nobody's talking about Just Brutal. I think Just Brutal is Ignition Press. And that book is great. That's a great book, and nobody talking about it, which I'm surprised. I probably found like 2 people talking about that book.
Kick him while he's down. Yes, that's what I got him down for, so I can kick him.
You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I'm full, but I'm gonna kick you while I'm ripcord.
Yeah, and ripcord is like,
look.
Yes,
ripcord
route. That's what I meant to say because at least
I saw issue 4, the cover for Ripcord, and it looks good. That's I'm not getting it, but it looks good though.
Wouldn't it be
the cover looks cool
to come back and have a good issue? Wouldn't it be?
Man, that would be crazy if out of nowhere I end up buying Ripcord. What if my wife give me Ripcord on accident? Like she I bought you some books, and she bought me all the Ripcord, but I'm gonna have to read them.
I saw you had number 1 and 2 of Ripcord, so I figured I'd fill out the rest of it. Thank you.
Oh man.
Oh,
that's funny, man.
We'll see. We'll see about old showdown there.
It's right. To you on 10 on the shelf 10. Ripcord is never, man. Look, I'm not.
The old Ripcord maneuver.
Oh my God.
To you. Oh God.
Buy me.
The Ripcord maneuver. Oh my God. Little mouth made out of pages.
I'm giving that to the cats, man. The cats can enjoy that, you know what I'm saying?
And tear it up, cats.
Yeah, have a good time.
All right, next book is this is really one I was excited to read. It's called Innards. And I love saying innards. I just want to say it over and over. Say innards 10 times a day. Innards. Yeah, only 6 more times to say it. All right, innards. And this is from Rob Guillory. And Sam Lofty is the artist. Rob actually is drawing this B cover here. This is his art. And Jean-Francois Bellou is the colorist, and Andrew Thomas is the letterer of this. Also, Ignition Press joined here. But Innards was very much more straightforward. Innards takes place in this world where this guy is got this girl, his girlfriend, his wife, or whatever, his partner, they're about to have a baby, and she's got the ultrasound down. They can tell, oh, it's going to be a boy, and they're all excited and everything. Then he's just like, oh shit, what am I going to do? I'm a dad now, I mean, it's just time for me to get serious. And he's happy that he's going to be having a kid, but he's also terrified of being a father and having that responsibility and all that. So what he's going to do, he decided to go to this place where they mine for this mineral called luciferum, which is like this thing. There's this thing that happened. Well, I forgot to set the screen, set the scenario here. At one point, all the oil reserves, every single oil reserve was vaporized by some kind of nuclear attack. I guess, when shit got to the thing, I'm going to hit your reserve and your reserve and your reserve, and every reserve was just turned into this thing, which was just like made oil useless. You couldn't drill for oil anymore. But instead, it turned the innards of these mines, it turned into luciferum. And luciferum is what they pay people to mine for. And luciferum is this thing they've also figured out how to, non-humans, they figured out how to turn that into a power source as well. So, but the thing is, it's very dangerous, of course. And mining for anything is dangerous, but here you get mining is one of the worst jobs.
Jeez, dude.
And it's, prayers to anybody that gets to go to work as a mine of any sort, anytime, any day.
That's a type of person I have not met yet. I feel like I met a lot of type of people, but I've not met a miner yet. Like, might just be in the mines, just like digging. I have not met one yet.
Yeah, luckily, hopefully, they're getting more few and far between. But it should. They found a way to. If there was something down somewhere where it would keep data centers running, there'd be money would come right back. Let me tell you, and he's sending us down there to get that shit. Oh, we got this. That's what the name luciferum, as in Lucifer, I guess the derivative of that is so perfect, for this thing. Because so now they're sending these young men and women down to the mines, and they just say, dude, I got to go to the mines, and I got to take care of my wife and my baby. So he's headed down to the mines, the mine for luciferum, and he's in this danger of not just collapse and all kinds of other stuff, but there's radiation damage. So you're taking your life into your hand, going down there and do that shit. And what you do, you get into these pods, and these pods, like they almost like teleport you. You get into the pod, but you get shot down so fast to the mine, you don't have to travel. There's only one way to get down there, through the pods, and you got to strip down to your underwear. And that way, it's kind of like Starship Troopers. When everybody gets down to their underwear, and you can see the sexy chick is in her. So everybody's in their underwear. They're going down there. Hey, newbie,
if this book becomes Starship Troopers, I'm buying it. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
It puts me in the mind of Starship Troopers.
Starship Troopers was fun, man. That's
the guy that operates the teleportation device. He has way too much fun, operating. I love this shit. Get to see people in the underwear, and you just send them down there and into the mines and shit like that. And they get down there, it's like straight, like zoom, they get shot down into the mine. Whoa,
I like that.
Like old girl said, like, see this mole on my face right here? It used to be on my butt. That's what if it reassembles you down there in the mine, sometimes it might not reassemble you exactly how you left.
Okay.
There are pros and cons to this. We're still working the bugs out in this whole teleportation.
A butt mole on the face is so funny, man.
Damn. You know what happened? Like next time your legs are where your arms should be or something. Like that, you know? So they get down there in the mine. They're down in the mine wearing this full body armor and shit like that. And he meets this guy. What's this weird dude? God, what's the weird dude's name? I don't know. Let's call him Cole. There's this weird old dude.
I bet.
This weird dude. You know, we're gonna team you with Cole, newbie. Because last time Cole had a partner, he disappeared. You know, lucky you his new partner. All right.
No, I ain't.
He's a newbie. You get stuck with Cole. Turns out Cole finds a mother load of Lucifium, though, you know, on the first day. So like, okay.
Oh, okay.
And Cole saves his life. So maybe he's not such a bad guy after all, you know, but we don't know that. Maybe
Yeah.
we don't know, you know. You know, they're having like it's a big day. They all found some Lucifium, so they're hanging out, drinking, and you know, not knowing they're gonna survive another day. And got a whole like Hall of Fame on the wall of people that didn't make it, are no longer there. Like Cole's last partner. Damn. You know, he's on the wall like, here's to you, George. You know, he could be joining you next, you know, someday pretty soon. You know, and so it's just like there's a secret that happens at the end where we think that Cole might be such a bad guy, or is he? You know, and there's a certain thing that happens. You know, I want to expose that, but the Lucifium is the main thing, and the guy who's in charge of this, the captain, is kind of a weird dude too, and he's got like a robot assistant and all that jazz. But there's something going on with Cole's last partner and the Lucifium that they spring on you at the very end there. So this I liked more. I like this more, I should say, than Showdown, which, well, you know, it wasn't bad, but it was, you know, it just kind of happy. I just you know, I've already expressed my feelings I have about that. But anyway, this I like better. Innards by Rob Glory, and he's made some good stuff though. Like for instance, you know, Chew is that's the most famous things he's done. And also the thing about the janitor, who I can never remember that name, the janitor who hated technology and stuff like that. But good story, good art, and definitely pick it up. And preview in the back of Bad Thoughts, which I won't be able to read until next month, because damn, I won't get that shipping until
damn.
Next Bad Thoughts looks really good in this preview. This guy got some kind of telepathy, and he's sitting in a restaurant while his lady goes to the bathroom. He's hearing everybody's thoughts and all the dark thoughts that people are. I mean, imagine you can't shut that off. You can just listen to this like, damn, oh, that's a bad guy right there, and there's nothing I can do about it. You know, damn, that's really, wow, you did that to that person. You know, he's hearing all these thoughts, and then he sees some fucking guy he recognizes, and he knows him from he knows him from what he's done before, because he's read his thoughts. And the guy gets up to go to the bathroom, and he knocks, and the guy with the telepathy pushes him out the back door, like, you know who I am? I don't give a fuck who you are. I know what you've been doing. I know what you've done to those women. You better not do it to this woman right here. If you do, I'll find you and I'll kill you. So it's like, you know, it's like, whoa, you know, and then that was the end right there. This girl comes back from the bathroom, like, and ready for dessert? You know, it's like, oh no, let's get out of here. So just like a very cool preview of Bad Thoughts in here. So I like that a lot.
Okay.
I like it a lot.
I might pick that up. Well, it don't come out. The first one don't come out till what, next month, like you said?
Oh, I won't get it until next month. But Bad Thoughts is already on your shelves.
I'll probably pick it up. I could have sworn I saw it. I just didn't get it. But
yes, Bad Thoughts. You can pick up Bad Thoughts at your local LCS, such as Danger Room. Hi there, Frank. How the hell are you? Way to get a little work done. Yeah. So you can definitely pick up pick that up from your local comic shop, or
I saw the ash can a lot. I saw the ash can for sure of it.
Oh, for a Bad Thoughts?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that one. Hey, what's up, Mike? Bradley, any people in the house? Yes. Say shout out to Phantom Beat. Yeah, Phantom Beat. Hey, Phantom Beat. I miss Phantom Beat too. Hey. What's happening? All right. guys found everybody now. I liked it with neon green and blues on the dark backdrops. I went into it with Locke's expectation and was really surprised. Low expectations, was really surprised. Same with Royals, low expectations, and it was great. Yep, that's always. I love when you don't expect it, and this.
Yeah.
Whoa, I did not see that coming.
I gotta buy Royals on the trade.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on that trade. For
sure. Already at number 3 right now, so number 4 will be out probably next week. So you probably wait for the trade.
Yeah.
But innards, I think it's still number 2 is just coming out now, so he's still early on that one.
Okay.
How many is that? Here's number 5. Okay.
4. I think that's 4.
It's 4 so far. Whew. Lost track. All right. Usually I like to do 3. But 3 is a magic number, don't you know? But 5 is also a good number. I like odd numbers because I just feel like odd numbers are better. Wow. The last book is called Kill Switch. And man, just what we just talked about, Mitchell. Lower expectations. I think I did a short talking about Kill Switch having the coolest name for a villain.
Yeah.
And I stand by that, but it's not just that. This is a pretty good book. This is from Amp Comics, created by Sophia Banks, written by Sophia Banks and Don Hanfield, and illustrated by Gabo Ibarra. Colors by Farah Nomalaza. Letters by DC Hopkins. All right, so from Amp Comics, Kill Switch takes place in Los Angeles 2067. Just jump right out to action. I love when he just actually looks more like Chicago or New York or some more Midwestern town with that elevated train.
Yeah.
It doesn't look very LA-ish.
Right.
Maybe they decided to do the whole elevated train thing in California after all.
Maybe.
Anywho, and there's another instance where there's lots of robots walking around and doing robots of the future, apparently.
Wait, that's in 2027?
No, this is in 2067.
Oh, 67. Okay, I was like, wait, what?
It'll be a whole before you know it, though. Where you going?
Yeah, for sure.
Data centers, like, ooh, more data centers. All right, so this guy is running, as we can see here, from the authorities. They're chasing him. He gets to in King Kong style. He runs up a building. Is never a way to get away unless you got a helicopter waiting up on the roof, like the Joker in the first Batman movie. But he runs up on the roof. It's do not move, do not turn around, do not stop. Stop, do not turn around. And he just puts his back to the ledge and takes the plunge and falls.
The classic fall. And he falls, and then, of course, because he's not a superhero, he hits the ground and he dies. Okay, he dies. Guess what? Comes right back in this woman's body. What?
Comes right back.
Okay.
Turns out everybody in this world so far has a neural link in their brain. It's everybody on the planet has a neural link in their brain. And when you die, that gives a chance for someone else to jump into your neural link. You had that window. It's like a hack job or something, a hacking job. We just got that split second. You got that window to get in to hack somebody's shit. Except you're hacking their brain, and you get in there. And he's like, oh shit. I've been a woman before, but never had these nice legs though. So he's like, who am I? I got some pretty nice legs, don't I? Yeah, I'm a woman this time. When he's going he starts to write stuff down that he wants to remember because he won't have a chance. This woman's in the hospital. For some reason, she's had some kind of thing happen to her, but she's in the hospital. But she's realizing that he's realizing that he's in this. This is not an average person here, okay. And he's got in this neural link. He's in someone is in his ear like Chloe on 24. It's always like somebody in your ear, telling you what's happening, like a person back at headquarters. this is her, her Chloe, so to speak. This is her person back in headquarters, and he's telling them like, okay, what you need to do, you need to get out of here. You need to go through this door and that door and see your way out. Say, who is this person that I am? Oh, she's a very, she's like a high level agent. He's hijacked her body, and the guy in her ear in her ear, who's now a her, is telling her that like, this is what you got to do. You got to go out this door. You got to go this way, and you got to do this, and you got to throw this blood down on the floor, and then you got to grab a electrical cord. And she ends up getting shocked, but that's the only way to get out. I'm sorry about that. That's the way I figured that you would get out. But what happens is that when she's shocked, it opens up this big gate, this big I should say not a gate, but this big fucking vault door that's holding her in this thing. Because this woman, I guess, was because she's such a badass, she was being kept behind closed doors because she was in there for something that she did, right? But what he's doing, before he became a she, is hunting down these codes that are needed to make this thing happen. And she's got to get all these codes together, and this woman has the last code in her. And once they get all the codes, now he can go back into his old body and they can have all this money. But he's getting kind of he's kind of liking it in here though. He's kind of liking it.
All right.
Hey, I'm hot, I can fight. I'm getting out of here. Maybe his family's in entertaining thoughts of not leaving this body. Maybe so. Okay, so once he gets out, or she gets out, it's confusing. But he is now a she, and she gets out, and she's going to her apartment where she lives, and she discovers that she has a child. Okay, she has a child that pictures and stuff are on the thing, and apparently a husband or a partner of some sort too. So she has a life. She has a whole life here, but now he is her. So it's gonna be a big surprise when the husband and the kid get home and find out that mommy is no longer mommy, but mommy is still a badass, but mommy is somebody else now. So okay, now she's got the last code. She put the code into the computer. Now, the voice in her ear is saying like, okay, now you need to do the jump. So you need to kill yourself. That's the kill switch. And we're going to jump you back into your body at the moment of death. And he's like, whoa. Dying really hurts. I'm tired of dying. I like this body. And what about this kid? This kid's, he's going to find her, his mom, with her head blown off and shit. I don't like that too much. And then the kid comes home. So it's like, leave it right there. So now we out. So,
okay.
This was a big surprise. So yes, this was a good book. Kill Switch from Amp Comics.
Did he mention how many times he's done it?
I believe it was like 7 times. 7, a bunch of times. And he's got to kill himself each time to go into and find the next person who's got
so
a
crazy,
code,
man.
Enter the code into the computer, kill himself, jump into the next body, put the code into the computer, kill himself, jump to the next body.
That's so crazy.
So he's like, you try doing this shit. Oh, quit complaining. You're gonna be rich anyway. Like, no, well, yeah, I'm killing myself over and over again.
Man.
Fun, And now I got to the point where I got a family that I'm gonna break up by killing myself. And he's torn in between what he should do about it.
He got morals. He might enter in the code wrong as the last issue. He might kill her and enter in the code wrong.
I mean, something's going to. I'm thinking that either the guy in her ear is not who is less than scruple. As low scruples or whatever the hell they go. It's unscrupulous.
Which book would you say was the best out of the 5?
Out of the 5,
yeah, that's a tough pick. I ain't gonna lie for me. After you just explained it, I ain't read them, but I don't know what the best one is. Because Kill Switch sounds good. Sounds unique. Kill Switch sounds unique as hell.
It is unique, man. That's why I was like, whoa, this is not just your average comic book here. It's between these two, between Kill Switch and Innards.
Okay.
I think Kill Switch may edge out Innards just a little. But but no disrespect to Innards, but they're both good.
No disrespect to any of those books. They all sound great.
They were all like, worth the read for sure. And some of them were like pretty damn amazing. So that's my summary. I somehow managed to read 5 books in a very busy week.
Man.
Yeah. That shit was good.
I'm terrible at reading books, man.
I know, man. We keep buying them. We don't have time.
Life, I'm so bad, man.
Life keeps happening. It's like, you're like damn. But don't feel bad because you're not the only one.
Man.
And very few of us can have time to read all the books that we have. We just stop buying books tomorrow. We probably still got books that we still need to read.
August is going to be my reading. I don't think I'm buying any books in August. I'm going to be reading as many books as I possibly can.
You will for sure catch up.
I'm trying to, man. I'm trying to see how many books I can read in 1 month, at least a day. How many books I can read a day? I'm trying to knock as many as I can. We're gonna find out.
God bless.
I'll be doing content on it too. I'll be doing content on it for sure. I'm trying to do daily content on it. How many books I read?
That's the beautiful thing about it. But then now you gotta make the content. You gotta edit the videos.
I might be a month out. I might do August and September, but all those videos will be coming through.
We'll make content at some point. That's right, Mitchell. SK Inception, a person in a person in a person in a person. Yeah,
I like it.
Yes,
I do like the Blade Runner. It looks like that Blade Runner setting that Mitchell said. I like that about Kill. I'm probably gonna buy Kill Switch tomorrow. Probably.
Good call. Good call, sir.
And now me on some books, man, because Showdown did not sound good until you actually showed me. So I'm like, all right, bet I might have to at least give it a thought. I'm being bad thoughts too. I'm getting bad thoughts.
I think Bad Thoughts is definitely must pull. Definitely must pull, man. You can get that right now.
I
might go down to Frank's and get one of those. I think he may have sold out though.
Destruction Be Our Lot come out this week. Destruction Be Our Lot came out this week, right?
Yeah, that's what I forgot. I looked at that and I didn't get it. Yeah, I looked at that and I didn't get it. We just in the shop talking and stuff like. He talked me into like from the earth, but I was like leaning toward Destruction. I'm definitely going to pick it up.
I gotta put that on the pull. I'm reading book 1 today. I mean, not today, but this weekend. This weekend I'm reading book 1. Definitely, if I get issue 2, I'm probably going to end up reading them tomorrow. I'm picking up all my books tomorrow, so I gotta catch it. That book looks so good, man. I love it. It's getting so good reviews.
Nice. Something I wanted to tell you too before we go on to our curated list of previews for next week indie comics. Is this thing I wanted to show you. I'm not sure if you even. I was going through my books to put into the garage sale, and I found one of the saddest things that I could ever find is like
whoa,
a book that I had such high hopes for. And it's just it never came back. And that book is The Picture of Everything Else. The Picture of Everything Else on Vault Comics.
What is that?
It is.
I like that name. That name's kind of cool.
Excuse me. It is. You've heard of The Picture of Dorian Gray? Classic. It's a classic. I guess you call it a horror story. They call it a portrait or a picture. I think it's a picture of Dorian Gray. There was this guy named Dorian Gray who was very vain, and he wanted to stay young forever. So you had this person paint a portrait of him, and there was some supernatural aspect that portrait put into it, like the portrait aged rather than him. So he had this portrait aging in this closet somewhere. Meanwhile, he's like a young man for many, many, many decades and shit.
Okay.
So
I like that idea. That's a cool idea.
Yeah. And in this case, what was it's been so long since I read it. I can't remember like what the Picture of Everything Else. This guy, I think he was able to paint pictures of people and destroy them, and the people would die.
Okay.
He could just create things by painting them. You know, I think that was the premise of it. And he was just paint like the city and he would burn down a building if he wanted to burn down. It was very destructive, more so destructive than it was him not aging. and it was who was the artist? Dan Waters is the artist, and the art and colors by Pinshore Mohan. But man, the Vault Comics thing, and this is the B cover of number 1. This is one of those books that, like, just something happens. Sometimes shit happens with any comic. Same thing happened with Brother of All Men by
yeah, I know that book.
Yeah, the Brother of All Men never ended.
So what happened to that book? They just never finished it and
finished it. I've got
really
1, 2, and 3. Nothing beyond number 4 and beyond never came out.
Did number 3 come out with like a cliffhanger at the end to where it should be like a 4?
No, I mean, it came out like there should be more coming. It wasn't like it was the end of an arc.
Oh,
it was like, and this happened, and now it's the next issue. But there was no another next issue. Who was the last? You open number 3.
Like Death Note. Mitchell said like Death Note. Yeah, I now I know what you're talking. Yeah, Death Note is. You write it down and it happened.
Death Note. Yeah, okay. I didn't see Death Note, but that sounds like the same premise. And the last issue, number 3, was put out in, the print is getting so fucking tiny. What's the deal with the print getting tinier? Am I just getting blinder? But the print always getting tinier. It's like, 20. I can't fucking read this. It's about to be on the head of a pen.
You can look it up on League of Geeks if you want. You already got the tab open.
I probably need. Yeah, I probably should. Where's my phone? I mean, we've got this trick we do. We take a picture of stuff and we enlarge the picture.
Oh man!
So you gotta figure out workarounds when you get old, man.
I'm gonna figure this out. What's it called again?
The Picture of Everything Else.
They got book 5 on here. Hold on. Oh,
no fucking way.
Never mind.
No fucking way.
Yeah, it came out April 14th, 2021.
Yep, 2020. I can finally see 2021. Jeez Louise, 5 years ago, pretty much.
And they got TBA on issue 4 and 5. It's supposed to come out, and they just never have.
TBA, all right.
Damn.
I'll say.
What happened though?
It just disappeared, man. It just fell off the face of the earth.
Man, we got everybody DM the author. Everybody DM. Just DM him up. Just where 4 and 5. We're 4 and 5. That's kind of crazy. I wouldn't expect that to be a thing. 2 more books.
It's just like, because there was somebody about to buy the book. I said, oh, don't buy that one. I put it in.
I want to read the book now, though, Lorenzo. Now you told me about it. Now I want to read the book.
I know.
I got to hit the author up, man. I got
1 through 3, 1 through 3, and you can be just as disappointed by them not having the rest of them as I am.
That actually might be kind of cool, though, for real, to do like a show or a live stream just talking about books that never got finished. Talking to the author or the creators or you know what I'm saying?
I can name
do that.
I could probably name these 2, Picture of Everything Else, Brother of All Men. There's a thing called Chin Music.
Yeah, I know.
You remember Chin Music? Oh my God!
Didn't Steve Niles write that?
I think he did.
I just messaged Steve Niles like 2 days ago. He replies back. He like, "What's up, man?" Like he be chilling.
Just ask him about that.
I'm doing it. I'm asking. I gotta know, man. Now that you said that, I gotta know, man.
I heard that the artist, it's a gossip, but don't quote me on this, but I heard that the artist somehow was, to blame for that because he didn't, something happened with, he wasn't able to finish. And it wasn't a health thing. I think it was just like some shit happened,
Oh man.
I can't finish it, but I'm not sure that's what it was, but I don't want to.
I'm gonna get the truth. I'm gonna investigate. This is gonna be my show on YouTube, y'all. I'm gonna come back interviewing people. That's gonna be my interviews right there.
Investigate.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Investigation Comics. Let's get it.
Yes. Oh yeah, there's a Kevin Smith Bullseye book that never had a second issue. Ended up a second. Kevin Smith has done it more than once. Then Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith has done it. He did it with Spider-Man Black Cat. That was a Spider-Man Black Cat series I loved. I think it was drawn by that couple that I love. Who is it? Not Mike Allred, but his wife was another couple that I love that does a couple. He's a colorist. She's a colorist, and he's an artist. Mm-hmm. But he did like the first 3 issues of that Black Cat series. It was amazing. Spider-Man Black Cat. Didn't do the 3rd issue until like the 4th issue, maybe it was, until like maybe 3 years later. And by then I've lost all interest in it.
I want to know what happened to these properties, because it's not like that. Okay, so the book you just talked about, it came out in 2021, but it's not like they can't, like, why haven't they just done them now? Do they just completely like not want to fuck with it, or do they forget about it? I'm feeling like they just forgot about the book. But it's like, how are you just like just disband the book completely after so many? It's not like you haven't had money over the last 5 years to get it done.
Yeah, but I don't. Well, with Vault, Vault, they're still sticking around, but they've had the Butterfly book come out recently. Was a Butterfly book? Nectar. So they're hanging in there, but they're not a lot of I don't know if they got that kind of money. I guess maybe it was some kind of a thing. Maybe it was a health thing with one of the creators. I heard nothing about it, but I don't have my finger on the pulse of the industry, so I don't know what happened.
Well, I mean, I have heard that, like, I can't say I heard. I can't think of an issue of what book this was, where they would do an issue like 1 through 3 or 1 through 2 with the company, and then go solo with the rest, like go super independent with the rest. So it's possible that 4 and 5 could be on one of either the artist or the author's website, so you can actually buy it directly from them. I have run into that before. I can't think of the book that happened with, but I'd definitely run into that where I had to buy issue 2 because just the company itself kind of like just published issue 1 and not the rest of them.
Oh man,
that book sounds cool though.
I would hope that would be the case, but I'd be surprised if that was it. I mean, if it was, but yeah, I just feel like it's something happened and it just gone.
Well, I'm gonna be on the case, man.
All right, we got you on the case, officer.
Take the pickle right here on the case, man.
Pickle on the case. Oh yeah. I think there's reason.
Yeah.
The Swamp Thing book, they had the camp 30 years. We talked about that book too.
I might buy that. Now, I never owned a Swamp Thing. I never read Swamp Thing. I just know about them. Mm-hmm. I've been wanting to read a Swamp Thing for a while. That, and then the fact that they releasing at the same time, I think, as Concrete.
Yes, Concrete. I saw that in the store today. I was thought
older characters are coming back kind of vibe. I like it. So I might actually get that. Might be the actual that's DC, right?
Yes.
That might be the actual first comic book that's DC that I actually go to the store for ever. If I got a DC book, it's probably on accident, like in a bundle. Yes. But that might be. It's there. It's there. I just know that it's coming out, so it's a possibility.
Yeah. I think that Swamp Thing book, I believe it was because it was a controversial topic dealing with religion. So that's why that just now came out, because it would offended too many people back then. But
okay.
Yeah, I'll probably try to read that one online, because I don't want to buy any more books. And then I have see, what's this? Mitchell, tonight on 60 Minutes, investigates journalist TN gets to the truth about what really happened to those damn books.
I'm getting to the truth, man. I'm gonna bring Steve Niles as the first guest, bro. I'm trying to get him on.
Oh gosh. And here's from hey, Safe for the Rebel. What's the comic book series that you guys would recommend that doesn't get talked about enough?
Are we talking about recent or like recent new ones or old ones? Because I got a list. That's my favorite thing to find about, like books that don't get talked about enough.
You go first then. Which one would you pick for that?
I say off the top, Just Brutal don't get talked about enough.
Just Brutal?
Just Brutal. That book is so fun. I think The Closet, which was an old book that came out, maybe like.
Oh, that was a James Tynion book, right?
Yeah, I don't feel like that. It's only like 3 or 4 issues. That book don't get talked about enough.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. I mean, me personally, Muppets Noir don't get talked about.
Don't throw the Muppet short. All right.
I think the Tap Dance Killer don't get talked about enough. That's a Heroes Tomorrow comic. That book is so
don't get talked about. I haven't heard that one at all. Yeah.
Ooh, that whole world that I forgot. I think his name is Ted Cinder or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He created a whole universe of just all those characters: the Tap Dance Killer, the Punchline, and I forgot Izzy. It's a bunch of characters that he just made. And
Punchline was a different Punchline. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Different Punchline.
I think. The Inkle. This book don't get talked about enough.
Yeah,
this book does not get talked about enough.
But that is a classic, though. A lot of people know about that. Those who know.
Oh my God. Once you think that book cannot go any farther, it does. And it's intriguing every time because you're sitting there thinking, like, what am I getting into? But at the same time, you're trying to figure out how did the person come up with this thought to do this. Super creative, interesting. You gotta just check that out, man. I think anything by Alejandro at this point is great at this point. The movies are cool. That book just got me into almost every book that he's written at this point. So yeah, that's my recommendations.
Okay. Space Case says Planetary. That's one of them. That's a book I've heard a lot about, but I've never read. I heard, but not like heard everywhere, but I heard people who read it really love it. Also,
the Space Ghost run that's happening too is great.
Kaya, I've heard When He Survived. I've read the first issue of Kaya. That was good. He's really into that. Into Kaya. He's completely repping that. Another one, Nexus, that's Steve Rude and I forget who was.
I think I've seen that book. I don't think I've.
Yeah, Nexus has been around for a minute. Nexus has been around since like the 90s, I want to say. Yeah, it was Steve Rude, the artist on that book, and God, the writer, I can't remember the writer's name too. There's another person involved with that book. I think one of them they kind of like separated, and then one of them stayed with Nexus, and one of them is still doing Nexus, and one of them doesn't have the rights to it or something like that. But I can gosh, there's so many good ones out now. Tiger's Island is a good one that people aren't really talking about. I mean, the first issue, people were up and around, but it kind of died down. But it's hanging in there as far as being some people aren't talking about a lot. I was going to say Beneath the Trees, but that did get talked about a lot. So I can't. That doesn't really meet the thing.
Power Fantasy, is that the one you told me about?
Oh no, but that's a good example. The Power Fantasy is a really great example of a book that doesn't get talked about as much as it should. People who read it know it's good.
Yeah.
That should be a lot. Only the first issue is it's a pretty valuable first issue. I threw the first and number one in that one of my boxes, one of my blind boxes or mystery boxes. I should call them.
You put me onto that one. You put me onto that. And that's the way you pitched that to me was great.
Oh, the Power Fantasy is excellent, man. It's a finite story. At least the way it ended, it could end as is, or they could come back and whenever they want to with more story. 17 is like, okay, a complete story as is, or you can pick that up in a year or two or 6 months or whatever. So it works both ways. Great story, great artwork, and it's really a thinking person's superhero book. I like to put it that way. It's not just bam, boom, people in underwear fight each other like that. Which is fun, it's fun to see that sometimes, But this is like on a global level, way far ahead of a lot of other stuff. It's like a nuclear wipeout, entire countries kind of a level, kind of a thing, and shit happens and it's permanent. It's not like it's kind of a thing, Invincible is kind of in that saying of as if Invincible is an underwear, a costume kind of a thing, but it's one of the best ever made.
For sure.
It's like taking all the Marvel and DC stuff and making it more real. or making it more realistic and more, I guess, relatable, and with a finite end. Invincible has a finite end, unlike the other ones that are going on and on and on and on because they're licensed. They have to go on and on and on.
Yeah,
because they're making money. They can't die. You're making too much money to die. You get back in there and keep making money.
Get back in there, man.
So
yeah, that's Mr. Monster too. I forgot about that.
Which one?
Mr. Monster.
Mr. Monster.
Yeah,
what's it called? It's called something else.
Dr. Stern, I think is
Dr. Stern presents Mr. Monster.
Mr. Monster. Yep.
Yeah. So it's really that's what it's really called, but it's Mr. Monster. Seems like it's the title, but it's not really. But
it's not.
Yeah.
Listen, we can do this all day. I could name so many titles.
Another good one that people aren't talking about enough. Man, I could just keep going with that. It's like so many good ones, man. It's like I could go
not Ripcord though. Don't worry about that.
Not Ripcord. Not at all.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah. And what's that other one? If I think of any more, it'll come to me. I'll let you know. But a bunch of books, because you gotta realize here's 5 books right here that I just talked about what's good.
Yeah,
I got so many books running through my head, man. Like,
yeah,
oh yeah, but
Night City was cool. Night City is cool.
Night City was good. Night City was good.
I don't think anybody talking about that book. That book is very interesting.
Yes,
and unique.
There was another one called from Dark Horse several years ago called Knighted. Knighted, as in you've been knighted as a knight of the of King Arthur's court or some shit. So that was very similar. It was about a superhero, much like Batman, who I believe ended up dying or something, and they were trying to figure out who his actual identity was, and he found his other enemy. It was just a really good 4-issue series from Dark Horse, much like Night City. You can find that. That's another one you can dig up and find. There's so many good ones out there. What's the one I was looking through a while? No One, also from Image. That was from the kind of related to the Radiant Black universe, but not really.
Okay.
I was No One #1. I was nuts about that at first, man.
What's the one that's like No Place Home or something like that you told me about?
Oh,
that you like a lot.
Oh, what was it about again? That name sounds familiar.
I don't remember what it was about, but I remember you liking it a lot.
Not the one that Marvel did, right?
There's one. It's an Image book, I think.
Oh, really? Oh, gosh. The Dust to Dust. Dust to Dust that just recently finished not too long ago. That was one.
So yeah,
that's the one you didn't like because it was a sepia toned art. That was
yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yeah, Dust to Dust by I forget the J.J. Jones.
No, this is another one that I'm talking about. Dang, I don't remember the name of it though. I don't remember the name.
Dust to Dust. What other one? Oh, Our Bones Dust. What came out a couple of years ago. That was also from 4-issue series from Image. That's really good. Our Bones Dust is like this apocalyptic landscape, and it's a survival. Of course, a lot of stuff going on in apocalyptic landscapes, but this one was very interesting. Like the society of people that evolved and shit like that. And it was just this kid. It was good. It was really good. It was one of those good ones. So yeah, it's we could go on all day with this, man. You mentioned one.
That's a whole other stream right there.
I know stuff. If you throw a name out there, I can tell you if I've read it. Like, oh yeah, that was good too. Yeah, that was good too. But just off the top of my head, I can only think of a few that really stood out. A lot of them you heard of now, like Beneath the Trees. That did.
Yeah, for sure. Beneath the Trees. I still haven't read The Rite of Spring yet. I still haven't read that yet.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
I got all of them though.
Yes, well, all you got.
Free Planet. That's the Bad Idea book, right?
Free Planet, I think, is an Image. Free Planet.
That's Planet I'm talking about, I think.
I think Mitchell's probably just messing with me because he knows I think he remembers I didn't like Free Planet that much. Yeah, Free Planet was not one of my favorite. I think if it had been a movie, I would have walked out on it. I was like,
do we need to make that list too? The books to not to avoid.
I don't want to be that guy.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. I tell you this though. In August, when I'm reading all these books, there's gonna be a stack of books that I'm gonna tell people not to get.
Well, hey.
I ain't gonna tell you why. I'm just show you them.
Yeah. Sometimes if I feel so strongly about a book, I'll just have normally I don't talk about books that I don't like, but this case I'm gonna have to make an exception. This sucks so hard.
Oh, man.
So bad. How did this get made? How did this, did you make it with your own money? I'm so sorry. And if you didn't, who did you pitch this to that backed you for this thing?
I feel like they pitched it and then the story changed midway through. Like they pitched it to get it sold, and then they're like, all right, bet. And then at some point the directions just changed of the book. That's why I feel that's definitely how I feel about Deluge. I'll tell you that much.
Well, if Cullen didn't have the power of the juice that he has, you would never work in this business again after doing something like that. You are blacklisted, sir.
Man, I saw his name on the book, man. I passed it up, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Like I said, dude has had some hits in the past. That's what that's what keeps him going. He's like Stephen King. He just keeps writing, and some of them will hit and some of them aren't. But God damn it, I'm still pecking away.
I would like to meet a Colin Bunn fan though. I just want to know, like, I feel like maybe they might help me understand the choices that he make in the book. You know what I'm saying? Like they might change my mind about him, but I don't know.
There may be Cullen fans, but I feel there are more fans of some of his books that have worked than there actually being Cullen Bunn. Oh my God, where's the next Cullen Bunn book coming out? Tomorrow. It's like, because he makes a new one every fucking month, it seems. Good for him. He's working. I ain't hating on the brother because he's working.
Shout out to Colin Bunn, man. Shout out to Colin.
No disrespect.
No disrespect, son. No disrespect. We respect what you do. It's just opinions, you know what I'm saying?
That's opinion. Oh yeah. All right. Let's get to this curated list of good indie comic books that I predict will be coming up next week. And at the top of that, one of the top books coming out next week would be, hang on to it, God, Venom 259, Venom covers of Mary Jane.
Oh man.
Okay, Mary Jane, the Venom is looking, she's bursting out. So now we're going to give her a sexier face and breastises and a shapely body. So she's no longer in a man's body, but whatever. That's why I'm not reading mainstream books. Whatever. Corpse Night, number 3. Corpse Night, a lot of people like Corpse Night. I mean, the first one was okay.
Yeah.
What it says, Corpse Night. That's when my dad's dead, and now he's a fucking corpse who's turned to a knight. So, not bad. And Penultimate Gummy here. Peril of the Brutal Dark. And
my God, man. This book here, man.
First book, yes.
I'm interested in this book. I'm not going to lie to you.
Number 5. Might be the end of the series. This arc, at least. Ezra takes to the skies. The brutal dark has taken to the sky. His plan has been put into action. And all of New York is in danger. While Ezra Kane literally hanging by a thread, he will have to rely on his old skills as a flying ace to have any chance of bringing its machinations to the ground. Now, the brutal dark is like this dark society. And Ezra Kane is a detective here in this story here. And it's written by Chris Condon.
Okay, nice.
Chris Condon of the Earth and that Texas Blood fame.
Nice.
And Jacob Phillips. Maybe I'm thinking about Jacob Phillips. Yeah, I mean, maybe Chris Condon is not a father. I think Jacob Phillips has a father who's also a writer, and he's an artist as well. But don't quote me on that. I'm an old man, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. This is the Aaron Campbell B cover. Yeah, that first issue was good though. I mean,
yeah,
Chris Condon writes good stuff. Aaron Campbell, cover artist.
I'm trying to think of what books I got by him. I feel like I got some books. I just don't know.
You do. I bet you do. It's only going to be 5 issues, says Subtina. Unfortunately, yes. We're really enjoying it. Yes. It's going to be a series of Ezra King's, like, detective stories, like, a Sam Spade novel or whatever, so one of those kind of deals.
Did you finish High Strangeness? Because Chris wrote that.
He wrote that too?
I believe so.
That's the reason I didn't finish.
The CLZ app thing.
I think I bought the first 2 issues and I didn't keep going with it because it's $8 an issue. I think it was a price thing. That's the only reason I
wrote that. I got issue 1.
It was good. It was a good book. I mean, I had no issue with the book itself. I couldn't, probably it priced me out of the market.
I got you.
It's probably
a long book though, right?
It's a good sized book. I think it's Oni Press.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I figured, it's indie books got to charge more because they don't have the budget that DC and Marvel, even Image has. So I get it, but I just couldn't. I had to catch it somewhere down the road or maybe online or something. What's that, Mitchell? I have found that when you talk to the writer or artist, it does enhance the experience sometimes because they can kind of dissect what they were trying to do and if they thought they nailed it or not. And how many of them would be honest about whether they nailed it? I know.
That's the thing. I'm curious.
Man, I fumbled that shit big time, man. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, hey,
Yeah, sorry. But try this book then. Try this book.
Yeah.
If you recommend me another one of his books, that would make me a fan. If he was like, okay, look, I did fuck up this, but try this other one of mine. I'm like, all right, bet. You know what I mean?
If he would say that about the last book you ever read, then I would forgive him 100%. Because he would know that was a fumble and that was off to a good start, and I wouldn't say fumbled the bag, but they definitely they could have made I feel like they were trying to end of what they thought was going to be an ongoing series. It was trying to lengthen it at first to make it ongoing, and they saw nothing was there. They couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Or they ran out of funding or something. They couldn't do it. Something happened.
Yeah.
I think that was a Vault Comics too. It may have been the last book you'll ever read. I think that may have been a Vault book too. It was a small press.
That I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I got these many.
Man, I'm telling you, man. I'm flying up there to clean house, man. I'm flying up there to clean house, man. I'm going through all the boxes, man. I'm cleaning the house up there.
You have to drive and bring a truck, probably.
Let's get to it then.
Oh man,
I'm paying for the carry-on, so I'm you know what I'm saying? The weight don't matter, man. All books.
Well, that's all good. This is a domestic flight. All good. And indie writers and artists are a lot more available, and we will contact you back and give you a tell-all. Okay. Yeah. I always think I don't want to bother anybody or something like that. But if I was more of an invasive kind of a reporter kind of a guy, hey, I mean, I'll probably get a lot more interviews, first of all. But it's just never been my thing. It's pretty much because a lot of people approach me and then they approach me like, okay, sure, come on,
Yeah.
I guess I'm afraid of rejection. I guess like, no, who are you? Get the fuck away from me. No. Who's this number? I was never here.
I remember doing that. I reached out to you,
and
then we started doing that, and then I just got more comfortable just like reaching out to certain people.
Yeah, that's how it all happened. Yeah, man. That's how it happened. Yeah,
that's how I reached out to Neil Adams' son. I forgot.
You did. Yes, that's right. You did.
His name, no. Sorry about that. I forgot your name, but I asked him about some of his dad's work, and I was talking to him about it and stuff. I talked to him about Skate Man. That's what I talked to him about.
Skate Man.
Yeah,
okay. Because Neil drew Skate Man, right?
Right.
Okay, okay. All right. Coming on down this list. Next is going to be White Sky going strong. Only number 4 yet.
Really?
So far. Yeah, it seems like it's been maybe behind a little bit, but
I don't remember 3 and 4. I mean, 3 and 2 coming out.
Oh, I definitely remember when the number 1 came out. It was hot. The number 1 is still pretty maintaining its price. It's not like crazy expensive, but it's not cheap. It's like about $15 maybe, something like that. $15-20 for number 1. White Sky first print. So yeah. So the next book.
That was what? Was that beginning of this year?
Oh no. Ooh. Might have been
at the same time around Dork, didn't it?
Because it did. It was like right behind or right before Dork.
Yeah.
And it
was right after Dork. I know that, like a week later.
Yeah. So it may have been like a month between issues or something, like a month or 2 maybe between a couple of issues, because that's only number 4. We're in the 6th month, headed toward the 7th. So I think it was definitely this year when White Sky came out. If not like December of last year or something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So next we're gonna look at Capes, which I like it a lot, only because it's like new Invincible stories. I didn't see the Invincible series is new to me because I never read the comic book series. So I don't want to read the comic book series until I finish the animated series, and I'm just halfway through the most recent season right now.
Okay.
All new Invincible Universe stories continue. Capes embarks on a murder mystery more personal than they ever imagined, and Bolt isn't about to sit on the sidelines. Plus, Robert Kirkman and Corey Walker present the next chapter of their Elemental backup story, the newest hero of the Invincible Universe. Yeah, the Elemental backup story was just they only showed a little bit of her youth.
Yeah,
they haven't showed anything of her origin just yet. So that's going to be like a thing they're going to, I guess, milk on for the next few. That way they can get 2 stories in 1 issue for a period of time. It's pretty good. They're keeping this a $3.99 book, giving you your money's worth, giving you new Invincible stories, which is, like I said, it's all, the universe is wrapped up anyway, so we can go back into the universe and make more stuff, retro stuff. And then this issue, I guess, is the Sparrow's first appearance. Sparrow's an interesting costume. She's got this wings on her butt, because that's where wings should go. But hey, nice wings, baby.
She got a fly booty, man.
Fly booty. Hey, I like that. That's awesome. Yes, fly booty. There it is. All right, so here we go. Connor Hughes, B cover, right here. There's Miss Wings on her butt right here, fighting.
That looks cool. That does look cool.
It does look cool. Who is this artist? Connor Hughes. Connor Hughes is the artist on this one. Yeah, I like this story, man. It's
how many characters now have their pretty much their solo in the Invincible universe now, like a spinoff at this point?
Only Battle Beast. I think that's it, and Capes, which is the Capes Incorporated, Capes Inc.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
that's it. I think that's it. And then everybody has appearances in those 2 books, pretty much. Who's this? Gleb Melkovac. Melon. Okay, just do it phonetically. Gleb Malinikov. There you go. Gleb Malinikov. And Ito. Judge Ito from the OJ case.
I like that.
That is cold-blooded, isn't it?
That is really cool. That's a dope cover, man.
That looks either classically painted or very dopely painted in some kind of digital program. But
they should have painted Elemental like that too, though.
Oh man, yeah.
Ella, they should have painted her like that. Like
this is just a stamp that goes on the top.
Yeah. They could have added. Come on, man. You could have added that. Just paint that face, man. Make it
more work, though. That's more work.
I know, right?
This looked like Ito. This might be some graffiti artist. It looked like it's paint. It doesn't look like it's running like that,
That drip, the drip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looked like it was a graffiti artist painted on a board or something like that.
He spilled some water on it for sure.
Yeah.
He spilled some water on it, just turned it in.
Yeah. It was like watercolor or spray paint. I'm not sure which.
It might be both.
If it's not one of those two, it's some kind of dope ass program I don't know nothing about. That looks.
Comment below, man. Comment below. Ito, comment below. Let us know what you did, man.
Ito is knows who Ito is, what gender they are. Are they a woman? Are they a collective? Is it more than one person? I don't know. Ito and Ito. That's all you need to know. And we know who Sanford Green is. Sanford Green is doing lots of good stuff.
That's nice too.
That is very nice. Sanford Green is amazing. Yep. Sanford Green does a lot of Philadelphia stuff and other stuff like that. So love his work. All right. Next book. Share this page instead. Farrell, God bless Farrell for keep on going.
24.
Oh, 24, man. We're going on in this tough world. Oh man, I hate to see animals in peril, but it's a good book though. I hate to see it. Red Roots #3. Red Roots intrigued me in the first issue. I didn't catch #2, but
I would, right?
Red Roots.
No, that's is that Stephanie Williams? Or no, she did the other one. Never mind. That's another one she did.
She did what is that called? It's a very good book too. Roots of Madness.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Roots of Madness. Yes. This is Mr. Kozinski, I want to say, who does everything. No. This is the guy from the Red Roots, that is. The guy that did Chroma. Lorenzo De Felici. Yeah, he wrote and drew this. He's a really good artist, and he's writing this. He's got 2 storylines going at the same time, but this is a really good book here, the Red Roots thing. And of course, Nectar #4. That's pretty good so far. That's one of the things that thank God is keeping Vault's lights on.
Oh, this one right here.
Which one?
That the Blood of Wolfman. Yo.
Oh, you know it. You know it, man.
You know it. I've been waiting for this book. I've been waiting for this. I was afraid they weren't going to do it, but I was like, it's impossible. It's Universal Monsters. How can they not do this book? So
that's right, buddy. You're cruising with the Wolfman. Blood of Wolfman #1. Adam Yeager thought he could become someone new at college, but not like this. One moment he was partying. The next, he's recovering from a massacre that left almost no survivors. The worst part, he might be responsible. As the monster within tries to claw loose, Adam will do anything he can to stop from becoming the Wolfman, baby.
Oh man. I can't wait. I think what they doing are hardcovers for these books now.
Yep.
And if I knew that they were going to do that, I wouldn't have bought the single issues. I would have waited. And so now I feel like if they're going to do all of them, they're going to put them like in a pack together, like all hardcover books in a slip case or something. And I'm going to buy that case. I'm buying it.
Oh God. Oh, is that Sam from Sonoma Publishing? What's happening? What's up? Good to see you, sir.
I want these in an extra big book too, though. I think.
Yeah, Wolfman.
Yeah. Well, all of them. I think all of them be kind of cool. But like I said, getting them in that I think they're gonna sell them all together in a bundle once they're all done with Universal Monsters, which I think this is the last one. They did the Mummy, Invisible Man.
There's so many.
Frankenstein.
I can't believe they haven't done the Wolfman yet. I mean, they haven't done the Wolfman yet. They're just now doing the Wolfman.
They're just not doing. This is the last one, I think. Unless they're gonna come up with a new one, a new Universal Monster.
And this is Leo Max is the artist on this cover. I love this cover.
This cover is cool, man. Oh my God. I'm gonna tell you now, if it's gonna be cover of the month, one of them. One of the nominations for sure. These covers for these Universal Monster books have been amazing.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's like even mentioning how dope these covers have been.
Oh my God. This is Joshua Middleton, the B cover here. See, you can have a werewolf.
Oh my God.
You can't have a wolf man. Okay. Don't get it twisted.
Such a classic. If you've seen the black and white one, which I have, I've seen the black and white. That's my favorite Universal monster movie.
The Wolfman?
Yeah, man. Oh my God. I love that movie. And to see this cover, classic.
You see the Benicio del Toro Wolfman movie?
What?
Is a Benicio del Toro Wolfman?
There's one. There is. Are you asking me? I don't know. I don't think so.
I think there is. For real.
Oh shit! All right, I gotta do some more research. Well, granted, I mean, I haven't seen like all the Wolfman movies. I just know that one from back in the day. I've definitely watched that one. That was like the very first one that like I watched and enjoyed, because there's so many other werewolf movies that are like great. But man, come on, man. You can't slip up on this right here. This is great, man. The Silver Bullet is underrated, I personally feel. Silver Bullet's amazing. And there's another one that I forgot the name of that's actually creative and dope, but I'm excited for the Wolfman.
Yeah. I come back. Yes, that was a Benicio del Toro Wolfman movie. I know I just didn't imagine it in a fever dream. Yeah, you should find that. Yeah,
I gotta watch it, man.
It was underrated. It was like
a whole bunch of Wolfman movies.
Yeah, I mean, and it was like, it came out and I loved it, and like, why are more people loving this? It was like about 5-6 years ago, I want to say.
He did the makeup for all the Blade movies, right?
Who that? Benicio del Toro?
Yeah, didn't he do some costume work? Am I tripping?
I know he did something. I think he did something for the Blade movies.
I think so, man.
It might have. That's been a minute though.
Or Underworld. Am I tripping? I'm thinking Underworld. I don't remember now. Now I don't know.
Richard says, I've been tuning in to all your cover of the months now, TN. It's funny as hell watching you struggle in real time.
I'm trying to pick the right one, man. I'm trying, man. It's tough out here.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's funny.
Oh,
appreciate the view on that one.
Oh, appreciate it. Fish Goals 2025. Is this still live? Just right across your live. Yes, this is. This is live television.
Yeah. It's all real right here.
In there. Live and unrehearsed. Without a net. And all that shit. Yeah, this is like the classic 1930s Lawrence Talbot, Lon Chaney Jr. Wolfman mask look. Like it's just like, this is very Lon Chaney Jr. right here.
That's so clean, man. Jeez.
Oh God, and here's the die cut foil cover.
Ooh, foil.
Man,
I might be getting that, man.
So that means you probably pull the page off and it's like red underneath.
Oh man.
Be my guess. Yeah. Well, let's go some foil and die cut.
That's so cool, man.
Foil and die cut. That is dope. That is dope.
How I'm gonna pick what cover I'm gonna get? People don't. That's the thing. I don't know what cover I'm gonna get. I'm not getting multiple covers. I'll tell you that much.
Well, let's make it more difficult for you. Here's a 1 in 10, Maria Wolf.
Damn.
You're Maria Wolf fan.
Maria Wolf be doing that. Yeah.
I'm thinking, man, I gotta keep some 1 or 2 Maria Wolf books. One of them is going to probably be that Doom cover she did. I'm going to keep that one probably. This is one of this. Oh my God, I can't get rid of that one. Jeez. I can't get rid of that one. I gotta keep it because I'm such a fan of her. Oh, this is a 1 in 25 of the same Joshua Middleton of the. This looks just like the.
I love that, man. Come on, man.
The original movie. Yeah.
Oh man. Damn.
My son, when the moon is full and the wolf moves, will become a werewolf.
I might watch that movie tonight, man.
Maria Ospinskaya is the old gypsy woman. I'm sorry, gypsy is a slur word nowadays, but that's what they called them back then. But yeah, the Blood of the Wolfman. This one is
that looks cool too. Damn.
Kolaski, the one in 50.
See, that's fire, man. Come on, man. What are we doing?
What are we doing, man? You know this is going to be
Damn.
a bunch of good covers. This is a 1 in 75 Jorge Fornes.
I might have to do like a best Universal monster cover. That's what I might have to do.
You might, because there's so many of them.
Get them all together and just try to choose the best one out of all of them. That might be a thing.
Would you be choosing those from your personal collection?
Yeah, like I normally do. The ones that I actually bought, that's what I do. The ones I actually buy, I look at those covers and I base it off of, you know what I'm saying? That's the best one I pick out of those. So if I don't have the book, then it's not in the ranking for me to go for best cover.
Yes. Coyote says the foil all the way.
That foil is so cool, man.
All the way with the foil. Yes. Yep.
Jeez, man. This cover is cool too, man. Come on, man.
That is cool. That's Jorge Fornes 1 in 75. And this one is a 1 in 100. Guillaume March. Speaking of Guillaume March, that's what I was trying to think of.
Foil too.
A furl cover. It's also a 1 in 100 and a foil.
Oh my God.
But it's gonna be pricey. This is gonna be pricey.
That's the one, I think.
You think that's the one?
I think so, man.
The most expensive one. Congratulations. So there you go. Yeah.
I think so, man.
Guillaume March, among with other stuff, I think he's done Batman as well. But Guillaume March did talk about the question earlier about books that are underrated. This book called Carmen, Karmen, and I think it was Carmen. Yeah, I think it was Carmen with a K. About this girl who attempted to take her life, and she ends up floating through this world like naked as a jaybird. Like, but she's like, examining the other people that she left behind, and she sees what the effect that her death will have on other people, and she's just like, floating around the whole town, like, like, and she has second thoughts about it. But if you can find it, Karmen, I believe it may be Image, but I don't think it's
That
some
sounds
other,
like an Image book though.
yeah, it's definitely an indie book, and it was my favorite book of that year. So yeah, if you get a chance, find Carmen.
Dang, man, this cover though. That's weird, man.
What's up, Dora? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah, lots of nice covers. Yeah.
I think that these covers versus the Phantom of the Opera covers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, those two. I mean, the Phantom of the Opera cover, every single one has damn near been amazing.
Yeah. Foil is fun, as Sam. We're going to do another holochrome for Tibby number 2. It was Tibby and her time traveling magic mushrooms, I believe, is
nice.
This book that he made. So yeah, we had him on here.
I can dig it.
Last year, a couple years ago, I want to say, that came out. Man, be glad to see that.
Hell yeah.
And next on our list is Twilight Zone is nice too, but I haven't been pulling it. But Twilight Zone is always good.
Yeah.
I gotta
start reading them. I've been pulling them and not reading them.
Oh well, as long as you're stacking them, you can always read them. Final Boss, Narco number 4. What's some good covers from Narco? Always good covers. That team of Wagner and Hayward or Hilliard, I think is the name of the person. Love that team. I was talking to this person, Kevin and his partner Fury, who stopped by the sale the other day. They work at the Gabby's comic shop.
Okay.
So, hey,
I was surprised they didn't buy your whole like collection, man.
He works at a comic shop. He's surrounded by comics all the time.
You gonna buy the ones you got from him anyway. You gonna I'll buy them back from you.
Yeah. Yeah. So but they were real. They were really cool when they came by, and I guess what my point with the whole thing is that I can remember what my point was. I guess that that was I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, but anyway. Shout out to Kevin and then Fury if you're watching. I often have.
They did Sleep too, right?
Hey?
Didn't you do a book called Sleep or something?
There is a book called Sleep. No. It looks like their style, the Wagner and Hayward style. Yeah, it looks like their style, but it's a different. I know that book too. I think I may have bought the first 4 issues of it, and then I think I fell off and didn't finish it up. But Sleep was a good book. I liked where it started. The guy wasn't sure if he was like going out and killing people, and he was waking up. His door was open, and like the cat was out. What the fuck happened? Yeah, that was a good book. But it was a different creative team though. Creative team.
Oh, Final Boss at 7.
Yeah, Final Boss was okay too. Wasn't it was once again it's Tyler Kirkham, who was like an amazing artist. He's writing it too, and I just wasn't as crazy about the story as I was about the artwork. That's the only thing. Hab number 3. Hab has been great. Great concept. Okay. That's coming up next time. In Your Skin. Oh my God, I don't think I missed number 2 of In Your Skin. I gotta see what's going on with that. That's a really weird, creepy body horror book. I think I talked about it.
I haven't read it yet. I haven't read it, but I'm in though.
Oh man, you should definitely pull that because
based off the cover. I was like, I'm in. Like,
yeah, this Bollywood fanatic person who's just in love with this woman, and just weird stuff happens. The Eye Collector is the one I want to talk about next.
Yeah.
From Image to House of Ideas. Sam said, I had to take off 2025, but I'm back making the comics and and typing stuff. Got new art prints coming out. The whole 9 years. The whole 9.
Congrats.
Yeah, man. For real.
Yeah.
I collect the B cover, gonna get it. Gonna get it. In The Eye Collector, an ancient being has its curiosity toward Earth reignited when the humans of the Apollo 10 mission make wishes over the moon. But what is this spectral creature? And what does it want with our world? Seeing is believing.
Oh man.
What do it want? Only $3.99. $3.99.
You could have just stayed on Earth, man. Why you gotta go up there and mess with them, man? Come on, man. Bringing aliens down to us.
Yes, there seems to be some buzz about it, but people don't know much about the creative team. I guess neither do I. It's got some nice backup covers here, but this is the kind of book that will surprise you, though.
Yeah, for sure.
$3.99, under the radar.
It's a reason why they picked it up, and now it's time to read and figure out why.
Yeah. It's like, what the hell? I got an extra $3, $4. I'll pick this one up and read it. Next thing you know, wow, that was amazing.
That's a cool cover, though. I do like the cover.
Yes. Who is this? I'm not giving credit to the cover artist. This is cover C from GMB Komachuk, I want to say.
Okay.
All right. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. This is The Eye Collector. This is also from that same artist.
Ooh.
2 covers, huh? How about that?
That's cool. Okay. I'm not mad at that. I like the eyes on the bottom being like cut out. I can dig it.
It is kind of creepy, isn't it?
I wonder if it's actually like cut out though, or they just.
Oh no, that costs too much. Bye, Frank. Bye, Frank. Love you, man. Have a great one. See you next week. So I don't know. I mean, but the eye collecting though, where does that come in?
I mean, but I don't know, man.
I feel like it's gonna be something like really, really gross and crazy and cool at the same time.
Every time you bring it, like every time there's like a horror out of space movie or book, the eyes got to do with something. Like in Event Horizon, there was an eye situation. I think the captain took his eyes out at one point. Like it's a whole thing, man.
Oh man, that's just to me. I mean, that's that's the most horrifying thing one of the most horrifying things that can happen to you is to fuck with your eyes, man. Because you need that to get through life, and this is like well, I'm not saying that blind people don't get through life, but I'm saying like that would be the most life changing thing to happen to you. So it's like, what's more creepy than having something mess with your eyes?
Man,
it's just It's just you just can't miss. You can't miss with that concept when it comes to horror. Oh, the
I get
horror.
that. I mean, the eyes are everything in horror to a degree.
Oh man. And it's good to see the White House Robot Romance #3.
What is that?
Oh, that's a Chip Zdarsky joint. That's about these robots that work in the White House and they're forbidden romance. One of them is going to be put down and retired, and the other one is like a cook or some shit like that. And and romance and comedy ensues.
Okay.
And Usagi Yojimbo Kaito number 4 for 84, I should say, number 4. I gotta catch up on number 2 and 3 of that one. I'm pretty sure that I've gotten numbers 2 and 3 because I think I pulled them. But it was a good first issue, and it's the first new adventure for this character's descendant, outside of the old run. But next we're gonna go to one of my old favorites.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Ted okay? I think he's getting better, but he's not okay right now. Safe and sound at Christina's secluded cabin, Ted and Sarah finally learn the truth of Noah, trademark, of Einstein, of the dome. Oh, because they live in a dome right now. Of it all, really. I should have read that more. Of the dome. Of it all, really. This is it, dear readers. The cards are all on the table. The gravity of the enormous truth bomb leaves Ted feeling utterly crushed, hollowed out, thoroughly bewildered. As Sarah again tries to help Ted, everything explodes, their reality is upended, and the tables are set for the massive finale in issue number 6. I can't wait. These have been like really good books, and it's like
we gotta get the whole breakdown from you, man.
And every series, I mean, every book of the series has got a different, facial cover like this. All have been so dope. All have been so dope. You don't even need a cover B. They have been so many.
That is a good point. That is a good point. They have been really good.
Yeah, I mean the issue number 1 had like maybe 3 covers, a B cover and a 1 in 10 or whatever it was, but since then they've only made 1, and that's all you need.
To have a whole poster of every face like connected.
Oh,
that would cool. That would be so cool to have on the wall. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you just like put them in the little frames and put each issue on the wall.
That would be dope too. It's a good idea.
That'd be dope. So yeah, is Ted okay? And of course, Dave Chisholm, the writer and artist, is sitting there. He looks like a kind of guy that would write something like this.
Yeah.
Which is no insult.
It's been doing good, man.
Been doing damn good. All right, coming on down the list here. Alice Forever After. This is Alice. This is my guy. He's the cover guy, Dan Panozin. Dan Panozin, the amazing cover artist. Yeah, he's a great artist, but he's writing this book. He's actually writing this, and someone else is drawing it, and it's still good. It's about. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm about to say, I don't remember issue 1 through 3. Some of these books are surprising me. I don't remember any of these like coming out at all last month or anything like that. I mean, granted, I haven't pulled them, so I don't. I guess I don't. But I never even noticed that Alice Forever After had a series going.
I think. Well, I only know it because I got the first, I think, 2 series. It's probably the 3rd series. Or maybe the 2nd series. The first was Alice Ever After. And the Forever After came after that. But it's just basically Alice is not having a good time. Life is not treating her well after Neverland. Basically, she peaked at Neverland. And now she's having trouble. Her family is shit. And she's having drug issues. And she got mixed up with a ne'er-do-well boyfriend. It just shit went downhill. Like a Hollywood, tabloid story or some shit.
What kind of drugs she doing, man? What kind of
she's doing that, smoking those wet daddies, PCP and shit like that. I don't know.
I ain't never heard that name before.
They used to take a cigarette and soak it in PCP, and then the sun.
I've never heard wet daddy before, man.
There you go, $10.
That's funny, man.
That's some ghetto shit, man.
I ain't never heard of.
Low down, like teas and blues and shit that you've never heard of, Like, what's the least popular dangerous drugs you ever heard of? Oh, let me Wet Daddy?
Wet Daddy?
Yes. Yes. You know you've been to the hood, but you know what a wet daddy is. Okay. All right. Another news. Racer X. Something completely different. Racer X is going to be coming up on his last issue. And this has been a good series from Mark Russell. He's turned what could be like a secondary character in a maybe a obscure cartoon into something that you might want to read. In the aftermath of his latest victory, Racer X finds the spotlight hotter and more dangerous than ever enemies and more dangerous than ever as enemies close in from every direction. A tense meeting with the Tiger Syndicate forces him to weigh the cost of the life he's chosen against the one he's left behind. High-speed action and hard decisions collide as the road ahead grows more personal than ever. The Speed Racer, nowhere in sight. Maybe he is. I'm not sure.
I mean, this series seems like it outlasts the Speed Racer, man.
I think it. Well, I mean, it came on. I think Speed series came out first,
right?
And then I think this came out. And for some reason, I like this series better than the Speed Racer series. You know, because actually you're free to do more. And Mark Russell is writing it. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Mark Russell, you probably write. You know, I don't know. Pick something out of a pamphlet and just turn it into a book. He's very good at as turning mediocre stuff into good stuff, and this is something I've been privy to, and I'll be getting this last issue of this series from Danger Room. Shout out Frank. Yes, I'll be getting stuff from Gabby's too, so I get stuff from both places. And what else we got coming up here? Oh, this is one you'll like, I think. Next one coming down the list here is Pretty Hate Machine #3. I meant to get that. Didn't get it.
How is that?
Did I even get #1? You know, I started previews with that and I talked about it and stuff, but I don't know if I ever actually pulled it. If I did, I haven't read it. But it looks good. Because it was like these private school boys that were like turning to like little monsters, not literal monsters, but like they were having they were just like being shits, and they were being mean to each other and stuff. And then they come across a murder scene where like it looked like they themselves had been murdered in the trees and shit. So that's all I saw with the preview of it. But it looks very good.
All right.
Just haven't pulled it yet. And Hidden Springs, I have #1 where I just got. So I don't know what that's about, but if I do get the chance to read it, you'll be the first to know.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what we're going to talk about next. Mind management.
New and improved.
New and or improved. All right. This is from my man Matt Kent. I think he's drawing and writing this, which is cool.
Damn.
New agents, new mission, new beginning. From New York Times best-selling cartoons and multiple Eisner Award nominee Matt Kent, the defining statement on psychic espionage returns with an all-new, entirely self-contained entry point into the genre-bending Eisner Award-nominated series that Entertainment Weekly calls one of the most experimental and fascinating books in mainstream comics. 10 years ago, the extra-governmental agency known as Mind Management exploded in a barrage of bullets and brain matter. Ew. Those that survived have gone underground, forging new lives with unremarkable identities and falsified pasts to obfuscate the strange abilities that once made them highly prized assets in the global war for psychic control. Now, two investigators, Detective Delphi and Detective Swan, have found themselves at the center of an unexpected puzzle. Here, a man poisoned in a coffee shop with a sophisticated neurotoxin. There, a supposed suicide victim run over by a train. With his arms found in a trash can 5 miles from the tracks. Their connection? Someone is killing former Mind Management agents in improbable and arcane ways. Seemingly impossible crimes committed by a faceless killer capable of evading even the most pervasive digital surveillance. What secret are they killing to protect? Who will be next? Has mind management returned? Did it ever go away? Are you paranoid? But are you paranoid enough? And just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not after you.
Yeah. Man, that's a long description. Again, what's up with the long synopsis, y'all? Man,
this one, unlike the one last week, actually was enjoyable, though. I think this one actually made more sense than the one last week. It was kind of like, dude, I mean, you're going down this thing, and it's like that was the Peter Pan book. So like, oh, okay, great, okay, but at the end of the day, it's just Peter Pan, right? But look at Matt Kent writing and drawing this book by himself. Man, oh man. The blind bag gimmick is exhausting. Says 10 people there.
Are they doing blind bags with this?
Oh, they didn't. They should. This is Flux House Oni Press. Yeah, I guess they are. Okay, let's take a look at the blind bag first. How much they charging for it? I'll tell you right there if it's worth it. Okay, new $7.99. No, well, maybe because I think the A cover is also $7.99 because that's what King charges for his $5.99. So it's $2 more. Okay, well, let your conscience be your guide on that one. You know, I'm not going to do it, but I'm sure somebody did it. I will not buy a blind bag that's more than cover price. I just won't.
Yeah.
There's a blank variant.
I have yet to do that. To ever buy a blind bag.
Ever buy what?
I've yet to do that.
You're not missing much. I mean, is it fun? It's kind of like it's comic book gambling.
Yeah.
People act like, they don't gamble in other shit too, You bet no sports and you be buying lottery tickets and shit, So you want a comic book gamble, is that the worst thing? But I see what they mean about like the flood of blind bags and the $20 blind bag, which is just total nonsense. Yeah, I don't like that. Don't like it. J.H. Williams III has a variant.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it is. New and improved. This is a good jumping on point, this thing. If you have not read any before, I read one series before, but I missed the first couple, 2 or 3. I read one series. The one I read was good. I forget what the name of that one was.
It seems like a slow burn, though.
It is a slow burn. But Kent, I've never read a book by Matt Kent that I didn't like. Some I like more than others, but I never was like, oh, this sucks. But every book I read by him is at least good. Patricia Martin, Samaniego. This is very
nice.
Like confetti.
I like the fact that it's a black background with those little specks of colors, and all the colors still kind of match the actual cover. That's pretty cool.
1 in 250, Matt Kent original sketch art. Oh, okay. This is not what you would look like. But imagine a Matt Kent artwork here.
Imagine 20. Now that blind bag is gonna be crazy if that's in there.
That's what I'm saying. So here's your blind bag outcomes. Okay, here we go.
Oh, okay, bet.
Here's your David Rubin blind bag variant. Okay.
Nice.
Yep. Here's your Fabio Moon blind bag variant. The TV outside and it's on. Oh, that's awesome.
Okay. I like it.
The J.H. Williams. This is the foil version of that one we liked.
Nice.
Is the Jeff Lemire.
Okay.
Yeah.
That style is so unique, man. That style.
Oh yeah. You know Jeff style whenever you see it.
Hell yeah.
Can you guess the mystery scent?
Yeah, it says scent.
Scratch and sniff. Just a mystery scent. That would be
scratch and sniff? No way.
Sniff, yeah. Would that be farts? I don't know. Cigarettes and coffee.
Yeah.
Jenna Cha, who did some covers for one of my favorite books, The Sickness. Oh wow!
Ooh. Wow, nice.
Her shit is crazy. Yeah,
that is really cool. That is really cool.
Yeah, Jenna Cha shit gets pretty weird. Yeah,
wow.
I like it a lot.
I like it. That's really cool, man. Damn.
Jesse Longerman. This is a foil, by the way.
Okay. Looks fun.
Like he's snorting a bunch of stuff or something. And it's the same one. There's a different variant. It's not foil. Same book, not foil.
Okay.
We've seen that one already. 3D. This was 3D die cut. So imagine that in 3D and die cut.
Wow. Did you get the glasses though?
Oh, I use your own glasses. I don't know. You might get glasses with that. I don't know. You just might. $7.99. I guess all these books you can't buy them. You have to like get them in the blind bag, maybe.
Yeah.
Scott Seguchi blind bag Apollo 69.
Nice.
Yeah.
But does this have anything to do with outer space? No.
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
It probably will. It probably will. I think they mentioned someone that's long description about something about outer space.
That's a cool cover. I kind of like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who is this again? This is Scott Seguchi. Now, do it now.
Is that a connecting cover? Hold on.
I don't think so. I think they're all just wow. Seguchi's done a bunch. This
Have a
looks
nice day.
This looks like Chuck Manson close up.
That's that Mankind wrestling Mankind. If you remember Mankind, he had that saying, "Have a nice day."
Oh, did he?
Yeah, that was great.
The image looks kind of like a close up, a super close up of like Charles Manson's face.
Ah, nice. Yeah, yeah.
Maybe I'm just imagining that. Maybe it's like a Rorschach chest for me to see. What does this remind you of? Charles Manson's face. So you need lots of therapy and help. The lone gunman version. Oh, this is Oswald. Yeah.
Wow.
In 10 minutes of fun a day, you can do all I did. Oh, damn. Oswald.
Yo, that's gonna be the one that costs the most.
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy.
You become the Patsy or the Patsy cover. Hello.
Man.
You said on the way, I was a Patsy. 2 days later, he's dead. Scott Seguchi. I'm sure nothing to see here, though. The most Scott Seguchi's over there. The breezy like Andy Warhol with these prints of classic paint. Remember Brillo pads, man? It's like these soapy pads. You use them. They got soap on them, and they get rusty and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nasty.
Man, does they still make some of those? Like I forgot the brand.
I bet they do. Brillo, and there was another one. The SOS used to be one of those.
SOS. There you go.
Another Scott Seguchi. Scott Seguchi. Take 2. The Tricky Dick. I am not a crook. Oh, he's dropping smiley faces rather than bombs. Okay. Yeah. So my management, man, is it's something. Good night, Sam. Thanks for stopping by. Got to work in the morning. Yeah, it's probably late as hell where you are. It's not that early here, to tell you the truth. Tell you the God's honest truth. All right. Guess what time it's getting to be? It is time for the penultimate book, which we totally have this week.
Okay. All right.
No deception this time. No slim picking. So here we go. The penultimate book. And now it is time for the penultimate book. And this week, that book is called Bloodwire. And I saw the preview of Bloodwire, and God, I wish I meant to bring out that copy of Dog Tags. It was Dog Tags #1.
Oh,
Dog Tags #1 had a preview of Bloodwire in there, and it was very good. I mean, I think some of the people that in the comments said the same thing. They saw that the preview in there. So let's touch on the premise of this book. Ace and Zora were built for men's pleasure. Now they are building a life of their own, one bullet at a time. When Sexbot Ace mounts a dangerous rescue mission, she isn't starting a revolution. She's trying to save the woman she loves. But Ace and Zora are valuable property, and a corporate kill squad is hot on their trail. Bullets fly, metal screams, rivers run red with blood and coolant. You know what you run on. Yeah.
Nice. I like it.
I'm going to lose none of my coolant. Writer and letterer Paul Allure. Artists are Amitis Blanco and colorist Brittany Peer. Okay. Cover artist Victor Ibanez. This cover right here. It's kind of cool.
They already got a date for the trade.
Oh yeah, I mean they very often come out with that, especially I guess with publishers like Mad Cave and Image that's known to put out trades. I guess so. I guess they're assuming that when it does come out, it'll be in this trade here. And this is the premiere of the book. So it's probably not out yet, but it's in the mix. It's going to be a trade. So I saw the previews of this. I read the preview of Bloodwire and Dog Tag, and it looked really good. Immediately added to my pull list, as did I, as you can tell.
Okay.
People say it sounds good. Check it out. Because the first one, I think I talked about it. Maybe you were here that week, and
I don't remember this book at all. I didn't even see this book. But granted, I didn't look this week yet, so I wasn't sure. But
okay, yeah. I don't remember, but it was. I wish I meant to bring it up, but I was just as always on Wednesday, I'm always here and there and everywhere. But it was the preview. It was like a couple guys riding in a truck. They were talking like about thinking about women. Yeah, well, thinking about women. They always say it's somebody's daughter or somebody's wife or somebody's so and so, or it's always about how these women don't belong to nobody though. You're talking about these sex bots and shit, And then the next thing you know, like one of them that blows them out of the fucking water, like blows the truck up. So they're talking shit about women in the truck, and then they get their comeuppance right away. So the way it looked like it's worth a look. And I remember one, was it two? It must have been like at least 3 weeks ago. I did final order cutoff, and this was the only book I ordered. So I know.
Nice. Okay.
I ordered this one book, so I knew it was coming. I was like, oh, this is once this hits the streets, it might be a penultimate book, and turns out it is. So this is the best thing I could find this week to point out. I think it's going to be okay. No trailers though, because that's just too much to ask for. But get a trailer is a good thing, but if you don't, what the hell? Those are hard to make apparently, and
I mean, hey man, I tried. It's tough.
Oh my god, I used to try to make them when people didn't have their own trailers and shit. I was like, what am I doing? I'm barely getting this shit out. I'm trying to make a trailer for somebody else's book, So,
oh man,
but there you go. Usually, I would find I didn't have to find art online, to use in the trailer and shit like so like they didn't do it. Why should I do it? But
it's tough.
It is tough. It is tough. But check it out. Check it out when it comes up, because I think Bloodwire might be a sleeper. And it's from Mad Cave. I like it. I like it a lot.
Mad Cave, man. Mad Cave. Still putting that heat, man.
Still bringing the heat. All right. Back to the final countdown. The final countdown. Oh, I'm so sorry. Honor and Curse. Eternal number 4. I read the first one of that, and I wanted to read more, but somehow I fell behind on it. And it looked good in the first issue about this pretty much immortal guy who comes to New York City, and he's like this samurai. This eternal, this spirit is eternal, but he's living in his another body or something like that. But anyway, it looked like a good book. I just didn't, sometimes you just have to, stuff just falls by the wayside. I have Exploit number 1, haven't read it yet, so I don't know if that's good or not. Also from Mad Cave, we just saw Bloodwire. Wow, Abattoir 6.
Yeah, what is that? Yo.
Oh my God, it's from Iron Age Comics. I don't know, but that cover it's got me looking. Yeah. It's number 3, and 2 more before that. So whatever it is, it's ongoing. It might be something you might want to look into.
I might have to. Have you read Henchman yet?
I did read Henchman. I have. Henchman was okay.
Okay.
And I bought like like 3 copies. I bought like the not safe for work copy. I bought like a virgin copy, and I bought the A cover. So I'm heavily invested in it, but I wasn't super impressed with it. But it was okay.
Okay.
It was all right. It didn't suck.
I got you.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I can say for you. Is a hit Dork number 1. 8 ball number 1. 6 printing. I mean, it's approaching the absolute Batman number of printings now. So it's moving right along there. 8 ball number 1. I think I probably pre-ordered that one too. It's a facsimile of 8 ball number 1, which is like not super expensive, probably hard to find, but it's kind of expensive. You know, it'd be harder to find than you would think. It will cost you a few bucks because it's probably a low print run on that from Dan Clowes. Do Not Disturb number 4. I know I got that coming too. The guy what's the gentleman
from Invader Comics. I forgot his name.
Hunter, I think Jared Hunter Rose sent me a copy of number 1. I couldn't find it. Thank you again. You're out there listening, sir. And Valiant Beyond, Bloodshot, Man-Made Hell. I don't know if that interests you or not. Or do you like Shadow Man? Not that particular.
Shadow Man, that's it.
Yeah. 4th printing of number 2 of Dork. Man, it's just coming right along. There's so many good books. Number 2 is good also.
You told me all those books are good. I can't. The fact that I haven't read them is crazy to me right now. But
you can only read so many in a day, you know.
That's true, man. I want to read all at the same time.
There's Wake Entertainment. Stephen here to slay. Hey, and also to show like body parts.
Yeah.
Devil
Xenoscope right there.
Oh my God, yeah, you know what's happening. Mercy Sparks. Mercy Sparks is always popping up too with some shit. Devils do, that's some shit. Another Dork number 3 is 2nd printing, or 3rd printing. Excuse me, a lot of me. Fury of Firestorm 2nd printing. Life with Archie is Pure Heart the Powerful. That's his Archie's superhero identity, secret identity, I should say. Coming on down, we're approaching the webtoons now. We're in the webtoon territory. Number 1. Yeah, we get in there. Dungeon Crawler Carl, he definitely was a webtoon. That's for sure. And I can find my last book here. It's down here at the bottom, just trying to I don't know, survive. If I can find it amongst all the other things and the web and everything else. Oh my God, where is it? Did it disappear? Finally, here it is. All right.
Oh, okay.
Brownfield Action Family number 2. At long last. Okay. Revival House Press. The acclaimed action comedy series roars back with its 2nd all-out attack issue. After last issue's plunge into the river, the current sweeps Johnny away to the Brownfield area, where his risk of bodily harm immediately multiplies. But despite all the aggro, he still feels time to get his laundry done. Or does he? Meanwhile, who's a mysterious goldenrod? All right, I gotta tell you. I bought this. This is a Frank. I wish Frank was still on here. I bought this book from Danger Room. And Frank, I buy, I buy indie books a lot. Obviously, it's in the title. And this one looked at indie as fuck, so I bought it as well. And Frank said, I really like this book. It was interesting. And like, okay, I'll give it a shot. $10 book, $9.99, 56 pages. You get your money's worth, but it's a very, very indie. I mean, it's literally, I could not put it into CLZ. CLZ, what is this? What is this you're giving me? I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
It's so indie, it's not even on the radar of anything. And the guy is a good cartoonist. This is him. He does everything. He just does the art. He does the story. He does everything. This is his thing. This is his baby. But just like the way he makes these you can tell that there's talent.
For sure.
Yeah, that's skill right there. He's a good cartoonist. but I guess his subject matter didn't compel me as much as it did Frank. I guess I thought like, I won't be picking up a second issue of this. But for somebody who likes that kind of stuff, like that slice of life, it's really kind of about him.
Okay.
Because he felt, I think it was like, he may not call the character Ted, but it seemed like it's kind of semi-autobiographical. He falls into the river and he won't do his laundry. His girlfriend's doing all this stuff for him. And him and his girlfriend are fighting. It's kind of like a lot of personal stuff going on there.
Okay.
So, it's not something for everyone, let's say, but the guy's a good cartoonist, and hey, it is what it is.
Okay.
Like that kind of stuff. Hey, this might be something I want to check out. Brownfield Action Family, and there's very little action. It's the ironically named Action Family. There's not a lot of action at all in the book whatsoever.
Okay.
It's maybe it's tongue in cheek kind of a thing. Like, oh, okay, it's that kind of a thing. So there you go.
Oh man,
that's the name of that tune. So damn, it should be 9 o'clock. How we manage to do 3 hours with this, man? How we do that?
I mean, but we always do like 3 hours. It seems
we do. It seems like it's always like, oh, I'm gonna finish like maybe 2.5 this time. That's hilarious. Oh,
it's all fun though, so it's all good with me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hopefully, what is this? Okay. I didn't pronounce it correctly first. Hopefully, you receive my first 2 issues next week. Also, it's pronounced fish gills. Okay.
Oh, okay. Bet.
I meant to go to the. It may have already arrived. I went to go to the post office box today, but I just didn't have time. I would have been even later than I was already. I would have been to the post office box today, but I'll hit it tomorrow and I'll have it for next week. So, fish gills. All right. Thanks for stopping by. To everyone out there, appreciate all of you who are watching on the replay. Thank you so much for doing that. We appreciate you. We love you all. Now, what you got going on this week, TN?
Oh, this week, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, go ahead and subscribe to TN Comics Plus. I got videos dropping. I dropped like 3 videos this week. I think I'm dropping another one tomorrow. So just content after content after content. That's it, man. If you like comic books, kind of like what we had today. Speaking of that, like I used to do Worth the Search on my other page, and I brought that video over here to this TN Comics Plus, and to talk about books that people don't really talk about. So you want to get search? I used to do like a Worth the Search series where I would tell people, like, if you into this, and this book is worth the search for you, and I would break down the story a little bit. So if you're looking for like books that people never talk about or ever heard of, the Worth the Search series is a recommendation for you to watch. It's coming out, I think that comes out actually next week, but I got so much other content on it that you can watch that I feel like I talk about books that nobody ever really give the recognition like it should be. So,
I love that name, Worth the Search. That's really cool.
Thanks, man. I'm thinking about bringing it back. I haven't done one in a while.
You should.
I'm thinking about it.
You should. It sounds really good. Well, I'm going to have another gummy, and then I'm going to go put the tags in the video and make dinner. So I got that coming up, and then we're gonna I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to incorporate like giveaways into the shows coming up.
Okay,
but that's still something I'm still like wrapping my brain around how I'm going to structure all the giveaways and things like that, so I can. I'm barely filling my orders for my mystery boxes now online and on my store, so I got to find time to ship boxes that I'm going to be giving away to people as well. So,
I'm always down to help brainstorm if you need me. Just you can message me and we can figure out a time to just talk off stream and we can figure out something. I'm always down to help brainstorm some stuff.
Oh, hey, well, I don't want you to hang up on me when I call you. Damn, give another break. Give my brother a break. All right, man. I appreciate you.
I got you, man.
All right, so hey, that's it. And like I said, thanks for those who stopped by and those who watch it on the replay. As I repeat myself once again, but and it's 11 p.m. here in H-Town. Yes,
Hey, H-Town, let's go.
Hey, good night. Good night to you, my friend. Good night to you. And good night to everybody out there, man. So if hey, things go well and if the creek don't rise, we'll be back next week and we'll do this same thing again and have just as much fun, if not more. So peace and love to everyone out there. Thank you. I love y'all. Good night.
Denver! City by the Bay! John Denver!
Was the fire really necessary?
Ask them.